And those are 32 ounces on the first.
And those are 32 ounces. What's up, everybody? This is D&D. Totally improvised, as you can tell. This is not actually Heroes, the Forgotten campaign. If you're confused about the other campaigns, Cataclysm runs in tandem with this one. So we're playing catch up on this one. These guys are still pretty low level. They're like, what are you guys, level 5? Yeah. Yeah, just little babies. So, and running them through a gauntlet here. They're in a dungeon,
have nothing.
a temple. It's called.
I want 7.
What's
12.
This is the Temple of the Elder Eye, and they are the last time they went to investigate the High Priest chambers after opening the door to the library and finding the librarian there, which ended up being a skeleton with 4 arms. He seemed pretty reasonable, and so they got him to lead them to these chambers here. So there was like a little trapped puzzle hallway that they went through. That was pretty fun. It took them a little while to get through that, but they figured it out and got through it. And now they were investigating. Everything was going fine. They were on their way back out to what the librarian was calling the throne room. And it looks like Mordecai may have stepped into the center of the room there, causing all the doors in the room to lock, and trapping 3 of the party members back in the high priest chambers there, and the rest in the room with, 2, 4, 8 suits of armor that just seem to start to move. So we're going to start out with initiative here, and
question, DM.
Yeah.
How did Spoofy get in there with us?
He was in there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was in there. There was only 3 of you that were caught because I paused the game and he can't get through the wall.
Right.
I mean,
but I thought Spoofy was with Trick and
Trix was being a loot gremlin
and
Trix was looting.
I thought it was Telbar and Keltash and Spoofy and Trick in the other room.
Well, that's where the token ended. So I think he was just a little bit 2 steps ahead of Trix there, and the door locked.
Okay. Yeah, he straight up blocked the door. I tried to.
And then I paused the game, so he couldn't have cheated and moved his token. So
okay, so because I thought he was just in the threshold, and you shut the door right before he made it in. So
also, I just noticed that you and Timmy are in the wrong spots here. So it says you're Timmy, and let's do a little switcheroo there.
That is facts. We are in the wrong spots in Twitch.
Buck may have some timbering going tonight, though.
No.
Slightly. More timbering than he's ever had before.
That is negative, Ellen. And for that, you are also going to get a butt whooping. Yeah. Just not as bad as Timmy.
Oh. All right, I got more time to prepare than Tim does. It's a longer drive.
So, let's see.
I mean, not as far from Timmy than it is from, Judgy or Clan or Diz, but
homie, she's way up there. I'm like in your vicinity.
You ain't my homie. I've got 3 sets of weapons that have already been judged on how to end you.
Dang.
I don't remember how to enter initiative.
I don't either, to be honest.
You
Chad,
right-click on your character.
We're kind of new to this.
Right-click on your character, then it's the swords and shields on the bottom right.
Yeah, and then add
you in there. Yes.
We'll put you in the combat, and then you hit the initiative roll.
So,
toggle combat active.
And then we get the dice that roll out on the screen.
DM, I will need.
But I rolled it, and I got better off screen.
I got 3.
DM, I will need.
7. That's 7 total.
Permissions for Mordecai, according to.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll get that for you. 1 second. Let me click on him here and let's see.
I think Diz can manually enter for me though. I'm sticking with the one I rolled.
I can. I can. Yeah.
I got a dirty 20.
Let's see. We're still learning everything here. So we're gonna do ownership, and we're gonna give double alt buck ownership of Mordecai. And I think we need to take ownership back away from Keltash. Somebody else had ownership of him.
No! You mean I can't randomly fuck with Russ?
Oh,
Yeah.
also
so we're gonna
make
take
sure
that
you
away.
take ownership of
El Real.
El Real from me, because I had it last time.
Yep. There we go. All right, guys. Let's see.
I was gonna randomly move Russ around the map and
Right?
just fuck with them a little bit.
Just start making
let's
El
go
Real
over to
move
the-
around, and Sly be like, I didn't move that character there. Be like, but did you?
I like bucking this attitude. This is gonna be fun.
Right. So we got everybody on the map there, and all right.
Chad,
So
just so you know, I don't feel any pain at the moment. That
No
could
pain.
be good or bad for the party.
I think it's excellent.
I
so
think it's great.
we've got.
I support it.
We still need Mordecai in the initiative there. So now that
Yeah,
you have
you still
control, you
need,
could you could do
You
that,
also
and we
still need me in the initiative. I have not
yep.
rolled yet either.
You and more. I think that would get everybody. Yep. Okay. So even if you're rolling, you can actually roll a physical die and tell me. Even if you're going to do that, go ahead and click the die next to your name. I think
Okay.
All right.
so that way it'll change it to a number for me.
With Mordecai, let's see, initiatives 2.
Ooh, plus I like your dice. So,
Right? They cool, but real life that roll was a dirty 20.
okay, dirty 20. So let's update and make that 20.
Yeah,
Alright,
listen.
Okay, so I still have. Okay.
I played with the dice
So-
settings and found the really fun ones.
Need to add him in and give him a roll.
You didn't give me full access, Dish. You just gave me the initial roll of him. Like, I can't see his health. Like, when I right click on him, I can't see the full boundary of everything of his. Like when I see Meridius.
I give you ownership.
There we go.
Like
it
you got
didn't do it
Okay.
initially. There we go.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
It may have had an
All right.
update on your side.
Yeah,
there you
I
go.
had to do a reset. We're good. All right. So we're good there. All right.
So, Russ, you see the
Yes.
little cross swords up in the top right-hand corner up there? You get the little
Yeah,
chat bubbles and then cross. If you click on that,
Mhm.
you'll see yourself in the turn order, and then you have a D20 next to your name there, next to Keltash. If you click on it, it'll roll initiative for you. Or
How
you
do
can
I
roll a
do
physical
that?
die and tell me, and then I'll add it. So, either way.
How do I do that restart that Buck was just talking about? Because I've been clicking on it and it ain't doing nothing.
Oh, it's not.
At the top of the page there where you see the HTTPS web link there, Russ,
Oh,
just
you
hit
just
the
literally
refresh. Yep, you
Oh,
gotta
okay.
hit the refresh.
I need to get a 3D printer so I can 3D print some weapons for me to like really get into it while I've got the Exactly.
You mean like this, buddy? I've
I
got
got
another
the-
one up there.
I got the standing desk so I could like get back here and really like motion out what
But
I'm
I had to
doing
do
since
that
it is.
because I was doing Mordecai. It wasn't myself. that
I
was
may.
going for.
I may have provided my 18-month-old niece with a broadsword 3D print. It's great.
I love it.
Why is it not letting me roll initiative for Meridius though?
Because you a mess, buddy.
I mean, I've never used electronic. I've always rolled normal.
Well, first, you got to right click on them and then go to the swords and the shield, and then that will toggle them into.
There we go. There we go.
You
Hang
have to
on.
add Mordecai as well, or
There we
I
go.
can add
There
him
we
there.
go. Yep,
You
yep,
got
I'm
it.
good.
And then you click, go to the cross swords on the top
Oh,
right.
so I can't add manually from there. Okay, never mind.
You can
So
you
I
can
don't-
tell me, and I will add manually. I don't think.
Okay, so Mordecai's manual
Aha.
is a 16. I'll do mine
16.
by rolling normal then.
Oh, no, not two of them.
God,
Oh, they're the same anyway.
oh God, I'm going first.
that worked out.
Okay.
Nice.
I didn't even roll Meridius. What the fuck?
No, you don't have to. That's fine. I figured out you don't actually have to roll it first.
Well, no, I said
I was just
Mordecai
tricking Ellen so I could see her.
I said Mordecai was
dice. So.
I said Mordecai was
I need that
16,
cool
but
dice.
you gave Meridius 16. I didn't even roll Meridius.
Oh, Mordecai's 16. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't roll mine at all.
How dare you assume?
Normally, I would assume that I just made the mistake, but I'm not really sure tonight. So.
You know what they
I'm
say
not
about
sure.
assuming.
If we're going with my roll, sir, that is a 23.
23. Yeah.
Oh, thank God I'm not going first.
Nice.
Because that sir is yeah, I didn't roll mechanically.
All right. So, up first, Meridius.
So you said every one of
Yeah.
these suits of armor have come alive.
As you
But-
walk it through the room here, you actually hear something kind of click when
Right.
Mordecai steps into the center of the room, and he stops, and then you guys pause for a moment, and it's just like stillness, and you just see the librarian stop, and you hear the popping of the neck joints as he goes as he looks over and down at Mordecai's foot, and then all the suits of armor go like in unison, and then
Okay.
their arms raise like into a combative stance, like they're getting ready to walk forward towards you.
So, being the soldier that I am, I noticed that we're about to get into a fight, regardless whether I want to or not.
Yep.
So, in that regard, I'm going to, I guess, come to here, and I'm
I
going
could have
to
him roll an intelligence check, everybody. If he rolls a 1, and that he thinks that they're just gonna tickle fight them.
I mean, if you want me to roll an intelligence check, sir, I will roll one.
I'll roll one.
That is a 18 minus 1, so 17.
Maybe next time.
That's a 17 plus 2. Is it 19?
19. Okay.
You're-
Yeah.
So, you
Nobody
know.
thinks it's a tickle fight, so.
So I'm coming here to this individual right here,
All right.
and if he has ill intent, I'm going to attack him.
Looks like it.
Then I'm going to attack him with my trident.
Okay.
That would be a 17 to hit.
All right. 17. Ching! Glances off the armor.
Okay.
These things are tough.
Looks at it and goes, a little tougher than I thought. Very well. And anyone that's looking, you see him grip his trident a little stronger. And he rears back and he goes to hit for a second time.
Okay.
That one is a 12 plus 7, so 19 to hit.
19. That one hits. As you
Okay.
as you figured out that you needed to hit them square, and you hit it in the chest, and it kind of dents in the armor a little bit.
That is 5 points of damage.
All right.
And that'll end my turn.
Right.
I have a
Let's
question.
see.
Did
Shoot.
we long rest down here at some point in time? Because some of my stuff looks like
Nope.
it's been taken off.
We short rested, but not long rested.
Yeah. No long rest down here as of yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-click Radiant Soul because that's been cleared out for some reason, but it doesn't clear on a short rest.
Okay. Well, if we clicked it, I don't know. Maybe it. We just probably clicked the short rest. So I'm not sure.
My arm. No.
Mm,
You got
hit
rust.
start combat, and then
You reminded me just now.
oh, there we go. So now it's on. Tricks, you're up.
Ah.
So as what you see is you see the doors open, and as you and Keltash are kind of walking, and you kind of stop, and you're like, you know, you, and then the door just goes closes and locks. And then through the door you hear something that sounds like metal kind of shifting, and then what do you do?
Did she clearly see that none of the others closed the door, or was she unable to determine if it was one of them?
You and Keltash roll a perception check, and Judgy, if you want to roll as well, just to.
Ooh, that's a 22.
No, Vera got
22?
disrespected.
Hmm. The-
11.
11. Okay.
This one?
What?
Hang on, bear with
Alright,
me.
alright, alright.
Find it. No, not tokens. Yes. Okay. What? Intelligence?
Perception.
Uh-huh. Has that. How about the...
That is a
Oh.
17. So, Telver, you're kind of distracted by the back and forth between them, but you two still, as you're arguing over who needs to go first, clearly see that Spoofy is a good 5 feet away from the door when it shuts. So,
Okay, so Trix is gonna look and she's gonna be like, oh, that's not good. That's really not good. And she's gonna check the lock and see if it's something she can try to pick.
okay, it looks like some type of mechanism that you could try to disengage. Yeah, so.
We're gonna try. And that's Dex, and she's proficient with Thieves' Tools, so Dex
Right.
and proficiency, so... What even is our proficiency bonus these days? That's a 17?
17, yeah. So as you're using your action to do that, let me double check here, but I'm pretty sure that, yep, that you're able to get it open and it unlocks.
And she's gonna shut.
Free action can open the door, yeah. So
She's gonna open the door and see what's
Okay,
going
so,
on. I'm like, hi guys.
Spoofy, you see the door close and you hear it lock, and you hear the armor, and then like a couple seconds later you hear, and the door goes and opens back up, and Trix is just hovering there. Maybe I'm not sure if you would have landed
she's
for
not-
that.
Oh no, she doesn't land unless absolutely necessary.
All right.
Oh, thank Lady Ashar.
What's going on? And she's just gonna look through the door like, hey guys. She's not gonna move through, she's just gonna look through and be like, what's happening? And we'll call that her turn.
All right. Keltash.
I am trying to look. I should have done this earlier. There it is. Yeah. Action. Oh, good. No. Yes. Okay. I am going to grapple Trix and walk through the door.
Okay.
Attempted
Are you
movement,
resisting
right?
Trix?
He just, yeah.
Good.
Football
Let's go.
girl.
He just is grabbing her out of nowhere, no warning or anything.
That's what he said. Yep.
Grab and go.
Yeah, she's gonna resist.
Okay, so I need Keltash to roll an athletics check versus either athletics or acrobatics from
You're
Trix.
probably still gonna
I-
beat me at this. It's fine. Yeah, that's cocked.
So that is, what is the? Let's see. That is a
Mine
19.
is a 15, so
Oh,
he
yeah.
does successfully
he
grapple
grabs you?
Trix.
Now you can drag her along, which is not really dragging because you just kind of football grabbing her there out of the air. You
It
move
says
at half
that I'm
speed is all you
flying
do.
with-
You're what?
It says that I'm colliding with a wall if I try and move
Okay, so you
forward.
want to move through here. I'll move you guys through. And
Doors open.
there you go. So
okay, so suits of armor are
wherever you go,
I'll...
I'll drag her token to you. So
Sweet. None of the suits of armor have moved though, right?
well, as far as you know, you don't. You
Okay.
just you. I will let you roll an intelligence check to see if you remember that they're in a different state that they were in when you walked through the first time.
Roll that intelligence, Keltash.
Martin.
Is it with disadvantage because he's high?
Intelligence.
You don't know he's high.
There, or no, you gotta. You can't click on that. It's gonna change it. I don't want to change the value. I just want to roll it.
He might be taking vitamins.
Did I roll it just now? No, wait. That's not it.
If you are you trying to roll
Ability
in the
check.
thing?
Yes.
Click
Got
on
it.
your. Okay.
Yeah, you had to click on the
Ooh.
word.
Man,
Yeah.
you're
Why am I
rolling the
doing
15s.
the
Gosh,
hell?
you're throwing 15s every time. A 15, yeah.
So I'm
So
not
with a
gonna
15, I
roll.
would say that you can clearly remember that these things look different than before. Something's going on with them. So
Yeah. What's going on here? And that's about my. That was
okay.
six. I
So
shouldn't have done that, but you know I spoke before, and 6 seconds anyway. That was my.
so I will let
Please.
you. Yeah, there's a line there. So where you kind of came through the door right here, you're kind of in combat with the one onto your left, and where you roll an
Oh.
intelligence check, you would know that. So if you move away
Yeah.
from them, they will get to swing at you. So
Is your beautiful man? Thank you.
I was gonna say, is this man about to pull me into an
Now-
opportunity attack?
now you wouldn't get an opportunity. Well, technically
you're
you would
forced
because
to-
you're kind of part of
There's
him
one
at
on
the
the
moment.
other side.
But the one on the other side wouldn't be affected.
Okay,
Technically, if
so I'm,
somebody
like, in
moves
his
you,
square.
it doesn't work. Yeah, but for fun,
Okay.
I don't know. It might. If it rolled really well, it might.
Good.
It
I'm
might
good.
hit you.
We don't have to roll and see. It's fine.
Keltash
Okay,
isn't
so-
actually carrying her to carrying her. He's got her like this with the crossbow in his hand and is just shielding himself.
So I've
Oh,
got.
there's somebody
I've
to my right.
got tricks in one arm.
Yep.
I presumably have my crossbow in my other, because why not?
Right.
Armor to my left. I do a little pistol whip, crossbow whip.
Okay, you're gonna just try to hit them with it.
Yeah.
Okay. So we will just roll an unarmed attack toward it.
Yeah, as soon as I can find it, I'm gonna do exactly.
Because
Yeah,
it's
I'm gonna unarmed attack.
about the same as of an improvised weapon attack. So, and unless there is that on your character sheet, do you guys have that improvised weapon?
I don't think pistol
Okay.
whips count. Oh, I thought you were gonna say unless you have pistol whip on your character sheet.
I might just have to, even if it's not anything,
Could we
I-
homebrew
I'll just
pistol
have
whipping?
to add it on there. Pistol whip,
I feel
Pop's
like it would
having a
work for
bad day.
JD too.
Guy gets pistol whipped,
Did he
So
say
I can't find the
shenanigans?
thing.
That's the only question.
Okay, just roll me a d20,
Yeah.
and we're gonna add your strength modifier, and you wouldn't get proficiency on this because you're not proficient with smacking them up upside the face with your crossbow as of yet. Now, if you continue to do that over the course of time, you might get good at it,
Yeah.
like
There
we've
you
seen
go.
in the past with other things. So,
Would
Proficient with
somebody
love.
care to roll me something while I go get my physical dice?
okay, he's going to get dice.
Are you looking for just a D20?
Yeah.
That's a 17 on the dice.
17 plus his
I don't know
strength.
Dice.
I don't have him pulled up here. I can get him pulled up though.
I like the feel. I feel like he fell and then like parkour rolled back up to his feet and kept going with that noise. What's your strength, Russ? How strong are you?
15.
He has a +2.
That's plus
Ooh,
2.
so
Yeah.
19
Yeah.
total.
But 19 total. Okay. So with
I
that,
almost tripped
well,
over my dog.
here's what we're gonna do. since you're not used to doing this, you hit the suit of armor and you make good contact. You dent its helmet in, okay? And you can roll, we'll say, a d6 worth of damage there, just swarping it across the face, okay?
All right. That's 5. Hey, nice.
All right. And I need roll another d20.
That's not a good.
17. Holy smokes.
17.
Physical dice is even better today.
As you hit this guy across the face, the crossbow fires. It's loaded, and it releases an arrow. A 17? Okay, so let me see.
I love it.
He's
I
gonna
should
hit
do this all the
me.
time.
He's gonna hit me.
Okay, I rolled, and it's coming at Buck. Buck, what's your AC?
Oh, his AC's higher than 17.
So mine be a 20.
A 20, okay. So it actually glances off your armor, though. So ching, with the 17, it's close to a hit. So it actually, while you're hitting this guy, you feel something hit you in the back and then hit the wall, and then you hear the little wood shaft
hell are you
hit
doing?
the ground.
Okay, I had, sorry, it's not in the game here. So here, I have other stuff to do.
All right, all right.
I have,
So you got your bonus action and any other movement.
Oh yeah.
When he pistol whips somebody.
No, not features. Where do you go to get your?
I rolled to see
Quick
if
stuff.
if
Selection.
if the jolt
Your
from
what?
it would have triggered it. So
Your what selection?
The selection of things to hurt people with.
If you click on your character, it should be under.
if you click on
Inventory.
bonus actions in your
Oh yeah, you can also.
then you'll see what bonus actions you have.
Class background? No, this is something's not right here.
Spain's class background.
Yeah.
If you go to inventory, your bonus actions are there.
Yeah, but it doesn't actually say them for some reason.
Do you
Like
have
it
bonus
just.
action? What bonus action are you looking for?
Oh wait. Oh. Oops. Oh, my bad, guys. Hold on. I got it. I got it now. I got it.
Because it may be under features if you're looking for something that's like class specific or.
If you use an attack action and attack with a one-handed weapon, you can use a bonus action to attack with a hand crossbow you are holding. As a bonus action, you can
There's
use
a
mind
slight
link
pro-
response.
There's a
Second
slight
wave.
problem with the hand crossbow because
Yes.
Doesn't have a bolt in it.
Right, I'm just listing off
to be
what's listed
fair-
as his bonus action.
To be fair, Diz, it doesn't say it has to be a firing shot, so he could just.
Well, what I'm looking for here is if I can bonus action throw tricks, because I don't want her to be restrained.
I knew it!
Excuse you.
I don't want you to be restrained when
I'll
your
allow
turn
it.
starts. Okay, bonus
That's
action.
good, because she was about to
Throw
shock and
tricks.
grasp your ass to make you drop her.
He's like,
called
no,
it.
I don't want to just open my hand so she's free. I want to throw this bitch.
Man,
Hey, for some reason, you guys always ask me to play with you. Okay, I don't know what to tell you.
I
all right?
love
I
that
do
you
me.
play.
All right.
Okay, I want you to roll. I want you to roll two things for me. I want you to roll a D10 and a D8, or not a D8, a D6. A D10 and a D6 for me, okay?
Okay. 3 on the 10 and a 5. Oh wait, 10 is the one with the zeros, right? So that would be a 30
Yeah, with the 0.
and a 5. 35.
Okay,
Three
so,
and five.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I love you. Don't hate me.
Diz is like, with the 3, he throws her this direction.
you
5 is.
You-
you're chucking her.
he hits, and as he does this, he slings you over top of the suit of armor here, and it throws you into the corner over here.
Oh no. That was not
stop short of the
exactly
wall with your wings.
I was hoping
You're
for
like your
something
foot
similar.
touches the wall as you stop yourself.
She's actually yelling that. What?
All right, Kildash, we'll call that your turn.
I love that.
That's my turn.
A
Yeah.
lot happened. All right, so now it is the librarian's turn as he looks down and says, and kind of just starts pulling in some arcane energy with both all four hands, and then he kind of just releases it, and little purple arcane balls kind of fly out, hitting the all four suits of armor to the top. They all take hits and hit up against the wall before they come back down onto their feet.
That's the elven variant of magic missile. It's called Fantastic Missile.
Fantastic. It's an old variant, way before you youngins' time. All right, that will be his turn. And now it's Mordecai.
So Mordecai kind of looks down and realizes where he stepped and goes, I'm sorry, Meridius. And he kind of takes steps back and goes, and he's kind of figuring out what he can do by looking at his hands. And he's looking at all the armor. And he sees everybody coming in behind him. And he sees what the librarian does. And calculating what could potentially be happening, he attacks this one.
All right.
With Firebolt. That be a 26 to hit.
26. Okay, yep. Hits a little bit. All right.
And then that be 2d10. And that be 15 points of damage.
So this one up here, it takes the blast as it comes back down from the wall. A second blast hits it from this firebolt, and the armor just kind of crumbles to the side. As it does, it's like you're not expecting blood to fly out. You're not expecting anything, but something covers the wall, some liquid, and then it starts to slowly slide down and form into this puddle, and then it starts to reach up with these tentacle-like arms. All right, anything else, Mordecai?
He kind of looks and goes, and he's thinking it, and nothing's coming to him. He goes, that's all I can do. And then that'll end his turn.
All right. All right, so now on their turn, we gotta make a few rolls here. So we've got one down there next to you, Meridius, is gonna swing. That is a natural 20.
That just hits.
That just
Cancel!
hits.
Cancel.
You're gonna cancel it? Okay. You have something to
maybe
cancel
not cancel. I gotta remember. I do have something that'll cancel it later on, I think, but I have something that can mitigate the damage.
Okay, while you're looking, I'll roll the rest of them, then we'll come back to that one. The one next to you is probably going to swing at Keltash since you smacked it in the face. And that is a natural 1, so...
Yay!
Alright.
That just misses.
I go from a natural 20 to a natural 1. Gosh.
That sounds about right.
So the
it's
one
that
next
kind
to
of night.
Spoofy is going to swing at Spoofy. That is also a natural 1. I can only roll 20s or 1s. So
I will do this.
we need to have a night where that's the case. I can only roll a 20 or a 1. That's it. So
What?
do
Where you
not
just
need to
flip
ha-
a coin and heads are 20, tails are 1? Is
we
that
do
what it's
not.
gonna be?
We do not need to have that kind
that
of
would
fight.
be
Yeah.
wild.
No.
We
Wouldn't
may
it?
need photo proof of every roll for that,
Yeah.
though.
Right.
Just for
And
our
where we can
sakes.
see him.
All right, so the second one tries to swing at Spoofy.
He's
And
got
that
no one in the
is-
background
That's a
adjusting the
13.
13 just misses.
Just misses. Okay. And this one comes down, and this one is gonna come down, and this one is. This one's gonna go 1, 2,
Oh.
3.
Just so
So-
everybody knows, so I believe Pack Tactic is also activated right now. It says you have advantage on attack rolls against a creature if at least one of your allies is within 5 feet of a creature and the ally is incapacitated. So is that just for me or everybody, or how does that work?
Anybody that's in your pack, which would be your party, if they're within you say
5
within
feet of 5 feet of the creature.
Did you say one
5
of us has to be
feet of you.
incapacitated, though?
if they're
Okay.
within 5 feet of you, they get whatever the bonus is. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So that was.
I don't have the Grave Cleric thing yet to just cancel the natural 20 from being a crit, but I
Gotcha.
do still have my shield, my tattoo. So I'm gonna look out and just kind of throw my hand out and have the like energy from the tattoo transport over to Meridius. You get uncanny dodge
Yeah,
for this.
uncanny
for
dodge.
the-
Type of thing.
yeah, so you get to half the damage, or it's half the damage, right? Yeah, half the damage of the critical.
All right. So the slimy thing swings at the library and misses, but the suit of armor swings at him and catches him off balance and strikes him. For Mordecai, the first one, suit of armor misses him, and the second one rolls a 17, which I would imagine hits
That hits.
him. So we have a natural 20 on Meridius, we have a hit on Mordecai, and we have a hit on the librarian.
I was just checking to make sure he didn't have reactions, but no, we're good. Mordecai gets it.
So the librarian takes 4, and Mordecai takes 5. Okay.
These things were not worth wasting my.
And Meridius, you take 7 points.
Half to 4.
Half to 4. Yep.
These things were not worth wasting that on. All I heard was crit and was like, okay, this is my moment.
Yeah, real.
I will have looked back over my shoulder. I assume we were walking out the door, so I'd look back over my shoulder at Mordecai, and then really quickly just swing at the armor that was in front of me. But the hilt won't be out, so it'll or the blade won't be out, so it'll literally go right past Keltash, and it'll be pointing at the suit of armor, and I'll look over at Keltash and I'll go, and then I'll activate the sword, and the blade will just shoot straight out.
Shoot
into the
straight
suit of
out into
armor.
it. All right.
So let's go.
Give the guy a lightsaber.
It says I'm
Just gotta show off.
incapacitated. Why does it say I'm incapacitated?
I don't know. I don't think he's incapacitated, right? There's nothing.
Were y'all keeping track of my health here instead of my height?
Well,
My
it just
hit
said.
points instead of the 41?
You weren't incapacitated. I was.
No, we were
controlling you
keeping
the whole
track of
last
it.
Session.
We were keeping track of
We
it.
didn't
in
take any
D&D
hits
Beyond.
last session either.
Oh, so I should
Yeah.
I should be at 41 health. Okay,
Yeah.
so this may have been from my last time here.
Right, probably.
Okay.
You got hit from that stone against the Chimera. You weren't hit from the last session.
But I've already healed
Yeah,
from that.
rocks fell from the ceiling.
Hmm.
Wonder how that happened. Wasn't me.
Oh, all the
Uh,
questions.
is
All the questions.
what's going on with the dice rolls?
It said you
a bunch
got
of
a
questions.
12 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3. I didn't see it. Did it have a bunch of question marks or
It
something?
was all just question. Okay, I'll roll normal dice. Like,
Did you
It
roll it as
shows
like
it in
hidden or
chat.
something?
I don't.
It shows it in
Oh,
chat. It's
no,
probably
it-
because you were targeting it. Yeah.
No, it has it for a blind roll for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
for
Oh,
us,
yeah.
we don't.
It
It
tells
always
see
it.
blind roll.
anything.
So you rolled a 12, and it plus 2
Plus-
plus 3 plus 3. So it's a dirty 20 there.
Does that hit?
Actually, is it a dirty 20? Let's look here. No, you
12.
rolled a
Well, plus-
4.
2 plus 3 plus 3.
Oh, I rolled a 4. That
I'll
makes
show
sense.
this. Reveal to everyone. There, bam. Everybody can see it.
Aha!
Yeah.
Yep. So it's a
12,
12, and
12 total.
that actually misses. You actually when the blade comes out, it just slightly moves over and it goes shh, and it like cuts across it, and like you can see it sear into the armor, but it doesn't actually do any real damage to it.
I look over at Keltash and go, I swear that would have been cooler if you had not just tried to shoot us with your crossbow. I was distracted.
All right. Anything else? Bonus action or?
At least he didn't throw you.
This is true.
Everybody's pretty good on health right now, right? Like I wasn't here, so nobody got hit. We're all good. Yeah, no bonus action then. We chilling.
Okay. So next we have Tilvair.
I'm gonna follow after the others, and
Right.
it won't let me come out the door.
Oh, hang on. Is it open? There we go.
There we go.
I forgot to unlock it and open the door.
Gotta remember to unlock those doors, chat.
Tricks unlocked it. DM said, "Not today."
He rolled very nicely to unlock it for everybody. Thank you. I had alternate plans if unlocking it didn't work.
Well, like I said, Tricks unlocked it, but DM said,
She had that
Not
shotgun with the
Nah, Trix knows
the
it's
siege
shattered
ammo.
now.
she had that
She had-
siege ammo just look.
So as you walk through the door, you see these suits of armor just came like. Well, actually, you guys can't see them. 'Cause I didn't make them visible. These are the ones that are actually moving
Oh,
around.
that's a lot scarier than the ones.
There we go.
Why am I surrounded?
You are surrounded.
Man, those fucking suits of armor are quick. I feel like they were just at the wall.
As you can see, the suits of armor are
They got
actually
the
part of the
zoomies.
map itself, so I can't make them go away.
I will. I'm guessing it's disadvantage if I try and shoot because there's an enemy next to me.
Right, if you're doing a ranged attack, it'll be disadvantaged. Even if you're not shooting at the one next to you. Because you're
Okay.
engaged, it does that. Yep.
Hey, don't eat that.
I will attempt to shoot the tentacle green thing over here with
Alright.
a firebolt. So he's going to load a bolt into his crossbow and then activate it arcanely, and it's going to shoot out firebolt across. So, actually, I can do it on here. Ba, 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 ba.
Like if I put some more time into this, it will actually like some of the effects will actually shoot fire
Oh,
across and stuff, and it neat. Ooh. Okay. That is a
12.
12. That hits.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
The squishy stuff
sweet
is
dice.
a little easier to hit.
13 fire damage.
13 points of fire damage.
I don't think I have bonus actions as a wizard. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I will try and move over here.
Okay.
Oh, no, there's another one. Oh, why are there so many?
So if you're gonna move there, two of them are gonna kind of reach out to grab you, kind of swinging at you.
I mean, I'll stay since it's
You're gonna stay?
trading
Okay.
2 for 2.
You're kind of surrounded here.
It's like really bad chess. Yeah.
All right. So Spoofy, you're surrounded. What do you do?
Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. I am going to cast Bane on the 3 surrounding me.
All right. So let's roll. What is the roll? Is it wisdom?
Bane is charisma.
That's not going to go well for these guys, I think. Let's see. Yeah, no. That's a 3,
That fails.
an 8,
Just fails.
and a 12.
Fails.
All 3 fell. So they are baned. Let's see.
So it says 3 creatures that you can see within range must make charisma saving throw. Whenever the target fails the saving throw, makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
All right. Trying to add Bane to them, but early status effect. All right, so we will jump to the next round because those 3 are Bane. And Meridius, you're up.
I'm glad you recognized I couldn't do anything else.
Oh, sorry. But that's your action. You do have bonus actions. Sorry, I got distracted by trying to figure out how to add Bane.
Bonus
He's
action,
like-
you can dash, disengage, or hide.
You can.
He's like, I'm glad you recognized I was fucked and couldn't do nothing else.
There's an application
Not at you.
to launch from the Forge from your PC directly.
There is an app, yes, but I'm running on a hosted service. So.
Yeah. So I guess as a bonus action, I'll disengage and move right over here, and that's gonna be it for me.
I mean, when you disengage, technically nothing can do opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
So you can run past as many of them as you want to.
Yeah, because you're still by 2.
So
Yeah.
you
Because you're
move
dip
from
diving and
one.
dodging.
So you move from one to give
You-
still at least 2 to touch you.
Yeah, I mean, you can run
Yeah.
out into that
There-
corner up in the top
there-
right if you
there-
want to
there we
get
go.
away from
Like,
everything.
You can
There-
go all
there-
the way around.
There we go. There we
You feel safe there.
Yeah.
Dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge.
It works.
Yeah.
All right, that's it for me.
All right.
All
All
right.
right. So now, Meridius, we're in round 2.
Alrighty. So he is going to attempt to attack this one right here. Alright, so that is a 18 to hit this one.
That hits.
All right. So as he goes to hit this one,
Hmm?
he is going to charge his divine smite.
All right.
So as he charges his divine smite, of course, his trident glows, and then that gives me 2. So that gives me an extra, so I get 3d8 on my divine smite because of my trident itself.
All right. You want to roll that?
Yeah, I'm rolling everything.
Yeah, don't rush him, Biz.
So 8 on the trident, 13 on the divine smite on the set of armor.
That
For the
next
first
round,
attack.
they're pushing everybody out of the way and just dog
I will.
on
I will move
Spoofy.
out of the way, Diz. If you just want to like you just go straight at him, like
Just dog pile.
That's real sassy at Dungeon Master, man.
So first attack is 13 divine smite
Right.
and 6 on the regular attack on this guy right here.
Okay.
And then if he's still standing, we're going to attack him a second time.
All right. He is not.
Okay.
So we're gonna. He.
Man, I was gonna zap him.
He explodes. The armor just falls apart. Everywhere, and this goop just goes everywhere. And I need Meridius and Trix to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Ah,
boy.
ah,
Icky.
that's
So-
a 9.
Dex save 16.
16. 16 saves. 9 does not. You take
I assumed this was-
1d4 acid damage.
So is this thing look hostile, or does it just look like a pile of gloop on the floor that exploded and was aftermath?
Well, at first it splatters everywhere, and some of it actually flies onto Trix and burns her for 2 points of acid damage. And then it slowly starts to coalesce back into a puddle, and these little tentacle-like arms start reaching out towards you.
All right, so as my second attack, I want to attack that sucker right there then.
Okay.
All right. That is a nat 20 to hit, so 27 to hit.
27 to hit? Yes.
I
That
think it's.
So we're gonna smite that fucker
Oh, and with smite, okay.
because I mean, why not? So 3d8. Okay, so 18 smite, and then alright, so that's 7 damage from the trident, 18 from the smite.
25 total?
Yep.
Okay. This thing explodes. And I need you, both of you, to roll dexterity saving throw again.
Nice.
I swear to God, Buck, if you get me killed with splatter.
So dex save, that would be a 18 plus 1, so 19 on the dex
Nice.
save.
That's a 10, motherfucker!
You take 3 more points of acid damage as it splatters, as you just cleaned off the one, and it goes splatters back on you.
You.
I mean, it's not my fault that Caltash threw you in the middle of fucking hell while I'm in the middle of fighting. That's not my fault.
No!
It wasn't his fault.
Like, are you snapping down on the puddle like this?
Hey, it's not my fault. I'm in the middle of fighting an asshole, and Caltash went yeet and put you right into my kill zone.
She did get yeeted.
I just like to think he stuck the trident into it, and then you see the radiant charge go down the trident into it, and it's
She
popped.
saw me go.
Oh, that's what it is. It's like an
and then-
electric charge making it.
And then Trix went, oh no.
Alright.
And that will
Anything else, Meridian?
end my turn. Right, wait, I can do a bonus action of Nope, I can't do that bonus action. Okay, so that'll limit her. Yep.
Bonus action, you can apologize to Trix.
And it's Trick's turn.
Oh, is he dead?
He did.
I mean,
Dead.
if I had healing word, I'd use it on you, but I don't. So
That's
You won't.
comforting. All right, if he's dead, then she's gonna burp, burp, move her butt up there, and she's gonna shotgun that motherfucker. We'll see how this goes. 15?
15 misses. Yep.
That's fine.
Yeah.
She's got ooze
It actually
in her
makes
eyes.
contact, but when you the few pellets that actually hit it just ting 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 bounce off. So
That's fine. She's got slime in her eyes. It's okay. And a fur.
and from the angle that it is, it just kind of knocks you against the wall there. It doesn't actually knock you backwards. So
Yeah, it just shoves me into the wall a little bit. It's
Yeah.
fine. She's used to it. All right, and that's gonna be her turn because she doesn't have bonus actions.
all
So
right,
she's gonna kind of just wipe off the slime a little.
tail dash.
So, I think that what's 1 minute again is 10 rounds, right? Yeah.
1 minute is 10. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Well, that doesn't help me much. So I am now that I have both my hands again, I'm going to reload and shoot my heavy crossbow into that guy's face.
All right. So
And
roll with
take three.
disadvantage because it is a ranged attack, and he's within 5 feet of you.
But I have crossbow master.
You are right. So it's normal. Yep.
Sweet. Attack. Oh, I don't have to target him first? No, I don't have to target him first. Oh, womp womp.
Womp womp.
That is a 17. So that just misses. You just ting, bounces right off like the edge of its helmet.
I think I have a thing for that, though. Give me a second. Computer's going slow. There it is. Ow!
Is that a hand
Um,
crossbow or is it like a
It is a heavy crossbow that I
heavy
just
crossbow?
found
Gotcha.
on by hands. So my bonus actions, I don't want to click on it because it'll go away. And I click on it. Oh, that's not the right one. Sorry, y'all. I'm still trying to get used to this.
It's okay, buddy.
Aha.
Yeah.
Here's what it says it. I am going to do this. No, I just clicked on it and it didn't do anything. Oh, here we go. You click on that. Use ability. And then I gotta go back to my crossbow. Where's my crossbow? And do it again.
All right.
I'm clicked on the crossbow. Why isn't it?
Turn around. Do it again.
One more time. Higher roll, please. That's worse.
Oh no. Yeah, 13.
And
Thing is,
I'm
just hard to hit.
and mentally end my turn there.
All right.
I need to
All
find
right.
a
So
nap
we
now.
have the librarian up next, as he's a little more focused on his attack this time. As two enemies are right up on him, he spins around there and which can we spin? Yeah, we spin him around, and he just unleashes this fire out of his hands at these two guys here. Slime. See what its bonus is. It probably still fails, even though it rolled really well. Yeah, it fails. They both fail, and they take 11 points of fire damage. So you can see the metal is now red hot, and the slime there, he heats it up and it goes explodes, and he rolls a dex save, fails. He takes 3 points of acid damage. All right, Mordecai.
All right. So, since Mordecai is kind of getting a little bit too much in the front of the fight, and he doesn't really want to be there, he's kind of looking around, and he's looking at Elreal and Keltesh and Meridius, and he's kind of like, I don't really want to be here. And he closes his eyes and he teleports himself to the location where the suit of armor was destroyed by Meridius and casts
Alright.
Misty. Yep.
Nice.
Just
Okay, that's
in his
bonus
mind.
action.
He teleports. He's like, and as he opens his eyes, looks around, he goes, I'm safer. And so then he looks at this guy right here and casts Firebolt.
All right.
And so with Firebolt, we will look at a 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Ooh, nice. Okay. 2d10. So I need you, and I need you. 8. That is 9 points of damage.
All right.
And he kind of looks at Meridius and goes, I don't know what happened. I was there, and then I was here. And Meridius kind of shakes his head at him and smiles. You'll get the hang of it. And that'll be the end of Mordecai's turn.
All right.
Hooray!
So the librarian, the armor falls apart again. The slime kind of explodes out of it, and the librarian makes his dex save, so he is able to dodge it. So now it's their turn. All right, so it's going to swing at Del Real, and that is a 10. That's not good.
Miss.
So Vare, that is a dirty 20. So Vare, second time, that's an 11.
That one missed.
Now we miss, okay. And then this one here is going to pop in right here. This one's going to pop in right here.
Oh.
We're going to flip the coin here. All right. Oh. It's a 13 Elreal.
Miss.
Yes. Goofy. 17.
17 hits.
Okay. So we got 2 points of bludgeoning damage to Telvair and 5 points to Spoofy as they just kind of smack into you with their gauntlets. I think I rolled for the slime. Oh, he hits. And the librarian takes 3 points of acid damage as it reaches up and kind of grabs a hold of him. He's like pulling free of it. Right, that's their turn. Real.
I'm gonna look at myself getting surrounded and go, I really don't like this very much. And I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon at 2nd level.
Okay.
And it's gonna form up right here next to the suit of armor in front of me. And it's gonna be just a giant gauntlet with an eye on the hand.
All right.
And then
Well,
it's gonna
I'll have that for you next time, but this time it's going to be something that
I'll-
doesn't look like that.
I have like 3 or 4 that it'll rotate through, so I'll try to send those to you this.
Cool.
But this one's just a giant gauntlet, and it punches the suit of armor. I think I
Just
have
drop.
it.
All right. Where does it go again?
Right next to the suit of armor here.
Okay. Right. Did you roll for its attack yet?
I'm rolling right now. Oh, nope. Sorry. That was its damage.
Okay.
Oh my
A
god.
9. It misses.
Are you kidding me? I rolled like a 2 on the dice. And then while
Have you used this before? Because it kind of lands and it's a hand, and instead of punching, it reaches over like it's tickling the armor and it's just jostling it around.
I look over at Mordecai and
doing?
go, "You said tickle fight, right?" Oh no! And then I swing my sword at the suit of armor.
Okay.
Tickle fight.
Attack roll. Mother of
19. Yeah.
Hey, I rolled an 11 though, so you know.
All right, that hits.
8
Alright.
damage.
All right. You slash it across the front, and it leaves like a gaping, like just, well, it would be a wound, but it's just a big cut across the armor, and you see some of the ooze like starting to like
That's
creep out a little
radiant
bit.
damage if it matters. I don't know.
No. All right.
That is
Anything
my
else?
turn.
All right.
Nope.
So, Telvair.
Telvair is gonna rummage through his book, find his spell, and snap the book shut.
Hmm?
Let's see. If you all don't like explosions, I suggest creating some distance. And he's gonna pick this point
Hmm?
to cast his last 2nd level spell. He's going to choose Wither and Bloom, so this anchor's going to manifest out of the ground and ripple outward with the wave. And any creature that I choose within 10 feet of it from that point, which should be all these guys, must
Okay.
make a Constitution saving throw.
I look over at Meridius when he says that and goes,
And
"Where the hell does he expect us to run?"
2 of those are baned. So,
Mhm.
so that is 17 on that guy. So they don't have like just a minus to that.
Minus a D4, right? For Bane?
Minus a D4 and plus, okay. That's a 17 on the one in the middle there, and the other one to the right of him is 16, and the one up top next to Spoofy, that's a 17. They all rolled really good.
17 hits. Oh, whatever was going on.
Oh, it also gets the slime up top, and it gets the suit of armor at the bottom
does it
too.
put it?
Right?
Why does it put the skeleton as an enemy?
Well, he's not actually in your party, so he's an NPC, so
Oh, okay.
he could be hostile. You just don't know.
I don't know if
Maybe
I
he is, maybe not.
Anyways,
Alright, me roll for those two guys too. So the fail on the slime and a fail on the suit of armor at the bottom. So
okay. They will take either 6 necrotic or 3 if they passed.
alright, so 6. This suit of armor at the bottom
I love being able to watch everybody's mouse just move around.
explodes, and I need Meridius, Elril, and Keltash to roll dexterity saving throw.
Meridius got a 15 plus 1, so 16 on the dex.
16. Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's a fail for Keltash. And success. Alright, Keltash, you take 4 points of acid damage as it splatters over on you. Let's see these.
I mean,
six
that's not bad, Kiltash.
It's not bad.
hit.
Not bad.
Okay. All right. All right. That's all of them. So
So
the
nothing if we
armor,
succeed.
the armor in the middle, it just kind of. So what type of damage? It's force damage. Is that right? Or what? The withering bloom. What type of? It's necrotic, right?
It's necrotic.
So it kind of just, it looks like it just kind of starts to corrode the armor a little bit, and start to like eat into it. All right. Anything else?
I will move. I'll move there.
Okay. All right, Spoovy. I'm gonna give you your full turn this time.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, Dungeon Master. Okay, so I am going to cast Toll of the Dead on this this armor next to me.
All right.
Alright, so
Is that a saving throw, or is it a ranged
No.
attack?
that is a saving throw.
It is.
I forgot the second part of Withering Bloom. Let's friendly recover HP, and I would have aimed it at
Ah.
Spoofy, since I just saw him get hit. So you can
Excellent.
use one of your hit die to recover. That
DM,
plus
If we save, do we take any damage?
4.
No, you don't take any if you
Okay.
saved on that one. Yep.
So whatever you roll on the dice, Timmy, for your hit die, you have to use it. But that plus 4 is what you get back.
So
So, Toll the Dead.
that is
And is
a
it-
wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. Okay, let's see what the modifier is.
Here's
A
super armor, super wise.
-4, so that makes it a 10.
That fails. So it says the target must succeed a wisdom saving throw, or take 1d8 necrotic damage if the target is missing any of its hit points. Instead, it takes a 1d12.
So you're at 5th level. Shouldn't it be 2d12?
That is correct. Yes.
Right. Okay. Yeah, 2d12.
Okay. Is it how do you roll the dice on Foundry?
So if you just want to roll it, you just do slash. You think you can do /R and then do space 2d12, and it
Okay.
should roll 2d12s.
Unresolved string team 2d12 for evaluation.
Maybe it's a roll.
Okay.
Space 2d12.
No.
It works for me.
Oh, it didn't work for
That's
me.
mine.
Do /.
Oh, you got to put the slash. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I did put the slash.
Yeah.
Alright, so
It's the one at the
Slash.
bottom next to the shift at the bottom. That slash.
gotcha.
Yep.
So is that 15?
Oh, that's what I rolled, but you don't have to
Oh.
take that. You can take it if you want to, but you can roll your own. Either way.
Hold on.
It says the animated armor rolled it on itself. It did damage to it.
Okay, so yeah, I'll take that because that was actually higher damage than what I rolled.
All right, and that one explodes into some goo. I need Elreal, Spoofy, and Tilver to roll up, and the librarian to roll a dexterity saving throw. Librarian rolls a natural 20. That's my second of the night.
That is a 24.
24. That succeeds.
15.
15 succeeds. And Tilver.
How does
I know-
one do that?
I know your wizard is very dexterous.
Yeah. Let's just.
He looks like he would.
Natural 20. He is.
Nice.
All right. So no damage this turn from the explosion there. Actually, the armor there would be hit by it as well. So
Yeah,
and
it is.
and it fails. And this is what gets interesting. It takes so much
Oh,
damage
no,
that
it's
it
getting-
explodes too.
Another
Now I
one.
need
Save the
Spoofy,
question.
Spoofy, Elreal, Keltash, and Tilfair to roll another
14.
14.
Opa!
That was a nat 20.
Yeah,
Hold up,
that's
he's a
six.
wizard with an 18 in Dex? Jesus.
So
Fuck,
fail,
man.
fail, success, and success. All right, so let's see.
Wanted
Two
to
that
be a
failed
carny
take
before he became a
One
wizard.
1 point of acid damage. Yeah, Spoofy. Anything else?
Yeah, before anything else goes on, I'm gonna move over yonder and call it a turn.
Okay. So, did you disengage and then move away?
Yeah, so I'll use that as my
Okay.
plus action.
All right. Check it. All right, round 3. Meridius.
So seeing what's going on. Seeing the bulk of what's happening.
Yep.
Meridius steps forward to here. Looks towards Telver and says, I apologize. I hope that you can forgive me and hopefully overcome this. And Elreal and Keltash and Mordecai see him do what he's done in the past. And he takes both hands up like this. And as he comes forward with both of his hands, he summons gust of wind in a 10-foot column, or 10-foot wide column straight ahead of him, 60 feet, to cover this section and this section of pushing everything away from him 15 feet, 60 foot wide. So or 60 foot out. So it's pushing everything in this section. Let's see, measurement. So everything here up to pretty much to the wall out in front of him.
So you're pushing it that way? Okay, gotcha. All right.
Yep.
Okay. So is there a save on that?
So it's a strength save.
Lights over.
Okay, the first slime probably succeeds. Yeah, it succeeds. That's a 19.
Okay. Tailbearer
Second
succeeds.
slime.
No, Tailbearer depends. That depends on what you rolled.
Second slime, we're gonna find out what happens in just a second. Okay.
Hi, everybody.
The armor.
Slams into a suit of armor, then the slime slams into Telbear.
Okay, Tailbearer, what happened?
I rolled a 6.
Okay, so
Total?
the suit of
In
armor
strength?
sees this, sees this
We
happening,
just said I'm a
and it's like
dex wizard.
it's like it
Right,
slams its
but-
foot into the ground and like digs it right into the stone, and it doesn't move. Telvair, you fly backwards and hit into the suit of armor. While that happens, the slime not only gets blown all apart and just goes all over you. The slime is destroyed. It rolled a natural 1. But Telfair, you're gonna take damage from it as it flies up on you, okay?
Okay.
7 points of acid damage. As it just and actually the suit of armor takes a hit as well. So from that one. And it continues, right? The Ghost of Wind continues.
Oh yeah, it's a constant.
Yep.
So let's see what it says. So I can change it with the bonus action, but it stays. Each creature starts its turn in the line must succeed a strength save or be pushed 15 feet away. If it starts in its line and tries to come forward, it counts as 2. So if it's trying to move 5 feet, it counts as 10 feet as it's trying to move forward towards anybody. That being said, if it hits a wall or another individual, it takes extra damage. So it depends on how you want to rule it on Telfair hitting that.
I think we dealt with that with the because he didn't go that far.
Right. I mean,
So
he
it
was
wouldn't
right
cost-
beside it, but I'm just saying.
But the
as a
ass.
whole.
But since that one rolled a 1, we kind of took care of both of those
Right.
in one kind of swap.
But if the other one fails in the next turn, then
Right.
he would take more damage, and if Telvair doesn't get out of that in the next turn, he would take more damage.
So is it if you start your turn there or if you end your turn there?
After this turn, so they're already in it. So Telvair, the slime, and the suit of armor are already in it. As long as they stay in it, after my next turn, if I'm focused this way, they have to roll a strength check on their next turns if they stay in it or they get pushed again.
Right. Is it at the beginning or end? Question.
Let's see. Any creature in the line must spend 2 feet. Each creature that starts its turn in the line must succeed a strength throw or be so it started their
Thrown
turn.
backwards. Gotcha. All right.
Yep.
Good to know. Anything else?
So Meridius will end his turn with that going on, holding them kind of in their place.
Tricks.
Brief moment to reset from the stupid ass shit Tim was just messaging me. Trix is gonna go ahead and move over a little bit. She's gonna.
Somebody came to say hi.
Puppy.
Hi, Papa. And she's gonna shoot the slime. She's gonna take her shotgun and shoot the slime.
Okay.
Motherfucker! That's a 10.
10 hits. Slimes are easier to
Hey.
hit than the armor.
That's exciting. That is very exciting. Thank you for that. That is a 4 plus 5, so that is 9 damage.
9 damage. And that one also explodes. And the librarian's the only one close to it, so he fails.
Diz, did you put a concentration thing in here? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, it's in there, yeah. Mhm.
Yep, I got it. Okay.
Let's see. So
I got
that
it.
one has Bane and that one has Bane. I gotta remember that. The one slime next to Marius has Bane, and the one armor directly next to Telvair, to his right, has Bane on it. So help me remember that.
Yep. I was
If
just
I
making
mark-
sure because I wanted to mark myself because this is a concentration with Gus.
I'm just gonna say that they're gonna do Charmed on them. Will that show up? Bloodied. Let's just say bloodied. We'll just put the bloodied mark on them, and then I'll know. Weird. Okay. All right.
I mean, in this one, could you put just cursed for now?
I just put a mark on them, so yeah, they could be cursed. I added it for next time, but it takes a reload for it to show up.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Trix, you had shot him. Anything else?
There's really not much else she can do, so we're gonna call it.
Got that. Got a
Okay.
slimy tentacle monster next to you.
Yes, and I'm going to let me see here. Well, no, I'm not. Never mind. I just renegotiated that in my brain. But first, I need to attack with hello. Go away. Attack with the heavy
Ooh.
crossbow.
17 hits. Yep.
And then roll damage. Didn't already do damage, right? 6.
9 points of damage.
And then I think I've got more of these jiggers down here. Where are these guys? Where'd they go? Jiggers. Oh
Question
man,
is-
I keep.
Do you get 2 attacks with a heavy crossbow, or is it just one because it has to be
I'm-
loaded every
It's
time?
one, but I'm using the. Oh no, I already used it. Did I already use my action save?
Have you leveled up to 5
He
yet,
has
Russ?
not.
I
I
think
have
at level
not.
5 you should get a second attack.
He should,
Yeah.
but he is not
I'm-
level 5 yet.
Delayed level 5.
Oh yeah, you should be level
Fight.
5, but yeah, we'll take care of that after this session.
No, okay, well, can I bonus action step on it forcefully? It's like movement,
You can do kind of an offhand attack. Yeah, I'll let you kick at it. Do an unarmed strike at it. Yeah.
right? Yeah. Bet your bottom dollar I will. Where's the little things? There we go. Attack. How about the? It didn't do anything. Did you guys see it doing it?
I didn't see it.
Maybe I have to. There we go. There we go. 14.
Nice, an 18 that hits. So it just an unarmed attack just does your strength mod plus 1. So it's that would be 2 plus 1, so it'd be 3 points of damage, right? As you kind of just kick it.
Yeah. Take that. Scowl menacingly. End of turn.
As you do kick it, though, since you're making physical contact with it,
Yeah. Bring it on, acid.
you do take 1 point of acid damage.
Bring it
Okay.
on,
CD
acid.
Watch issued boots. These things are tough.
All right. So up next we've got the librarian. He's gonna.
I gotta let my dog out here.
Okay. He's going to again shoot these arcane-like missiles out, and it's gonna hit the 4 that remain. So. Let's see. All right, so damage to you. Damage to you. And this armor here. This one hasn't been touched that much. Explodes with Silver. You need to make a dexterity saving throw. It also takes 2 hits. And that is an 11, but that's still a fail. Makes sense because you're being blown back into it. So when it explodes, that is 2 points of acid damage, and I'm gonna have you and it roll a strength saving throw, just as you you got released from what had grabbed you. See if you can. So, Buck, a 15
For Mordecai or myself?
for the gust of wind.
15 is a save. Yes.
Okay, I got
and
16.
You roll 16, so you both kind of don't get blown backwards. All right, that's his turn. Next up, Mordecai.
I thought you were talking about the explosion on something happening on this guy right here. So I
Oh,
was
no.
like, well, no,
Not
that
that one.
one.
That's where that suit of armor kind of disintegrated over there.
All right, so Mordecai, seeing what all's going on, he is going to cast a fireball or a firebolt at this one.
I said I cast fireball.
Well, I would.
I didn't
But-
ask how big the room was.
I would, but he doesn't have that as a spell. So
Not
we're
yet,
going with
right.
fire bolt at this one.
All right.
So that be a 15 to hit.
15, that hits.
Nice. Okay. And then that is 11 points of damage.
Yep, that's enough. It
Nice.
pops. And Elril, Keltash, dexterity saving throws.
And as it explodes and it kind of splatters on it, he goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you."
I think that's just a straight 13.
So now, well,
No, that was a 15. Sorry, it looked like a
that's
13 on the dice.
It did look like a 13, didn't it? That's a 15, yeah. So that's
because I'm using those fancy dice.
All right.
And then,
Keltash.
does he have a bonus of any kind that he could utilize? No. So he says, "I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you." And then that'll end his turn.
Russ there.
Russ, hello.
I'll roll for him real quick, I guess. And that is a save, so he's good. Alright, so next is bad guy's turn. So the one has to make a saving throw because it's the start of its turn, right?
Yep.
That is a 13.
That fails.
Fails, so it's blown backwards against the wall. It takes how much
Okay.
damage?
So if it hits a target in its movement, let's see. It takes 1d8 points of damage.
Okay, so you can roll that.
6 points of damage on the target. So as
6.
it hits.
Alright. And then it's going to try to crawl back. So can it move back?
Yes. So as it tries to move,
Just
every
half speed, right?
Yep. Half speed.
Let's see. Oh, it can move to there.
Okay.
All right. Now the other one has to roll, and that's a fail. So it gets blown 15 feet. 1, 2, 3. This one it moves. Oh,
It doesn't take any damage. It didn't hit nothing.
it doesn't, and it slides forward and tries to attack, but it does have Bane. So we gotta remember that. So that's not gonna hit. That is 10 minus 2. That's an 8. We're still there. But that doesn't hit, and we've got the suit of armor that's going to swing at you, Telvair, down there. That is an 11
To hit? No.
to hit. Yeah.
Dang
I
it! If
think
I only had
that's all-
15 and I was in El Real spot,
everybody have
I
on
could
the
move them
board.
all.
El Real.
We're about to have fun. So, Diz,
Yes.
because it's an effect that I can combat, right? I can choose to just let it take hold of me, right?
You can choose to fail. Yeah.
So I step in, let the
Okay.
wind have me, and
Okay.
as I fly past Telvair, I take my sword and just stab it towards the ground, and the wind is dragging the sword through the ooze in front of Telvair.
Okay.
So,
You're gonna try to hit
5,
that one. Now you
10,
do go through Telvair's
15.
square there, so we
You can move through friendly squares without.
and you can, but the wind is moving you, so we have to make sure that
I
you
yell,
guys don't
Don't
collide.
Telvair!
So
And I just jump into the wind.
for fun, Telvair roll a dexterity saving throw to see if you are able to react and dodge out of the way quickly enough.
15.
15, that's good enough, yeah. Yep, so you're able to just, in the nick of time, just duck out of the way. Ah! As he comes flying by. Well, you wouldn't land exactly there necessarily.
That
You
would be with
would
the 15
be-
hit.
Um,
That was just the forced movement from the wind.
right. But we'll stop you right there so you're not like
Okay.
occupying the same square.
I was gonna take the step back anyway, so we can say that I took that step back.
Now, technically 15 feet. So
Would put me right over the.
you would land in the slime.
Yeah.
I think that sounds more accurate. So you do
Yeah, that's-
like make the attack and then but you're landing in the slime, so
Yeah, that was kind of the point.
that's what you're going for, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
I can't get a break on damage though. 8 damage.
8 damage, okay, that's not bad. Okay. And I guess we will put you right in there to be honest. And you're gonna take acid damage because you're just right on top of it. 3 points of
Yeah.
acid damage.
Well, so I've only used 5 foot of my movement though, so I'm gonna take
You
that
have.
5 foot to step back. Well, first, while this is going on, I'm assuming the suit of armor turns as I fly by its head, right?
Yeah, it probably tracks you, yeah, going across.
So
it.
as it turns, there's a giant gauntlet flying in. Superman punch right behind me, smacking
You're in the
him
back
in
of
the
the
back of the head. Yeah.
Okay, roll your attack.
So it has 20 feet of movement, so it should be able to get up to it as well.
Yeah. Flies over Keltash's head, just comes right down.
So look. Good lord.
Ah.
Can I roll? An 11.
So it actually just kind of grabs the armor and kind of straightens it up a little bit. It's not obeying your commands properly. Something's off. So
I move back. Well, if I can where I can move my character. There we go. I move back to spot, and I kind of put my shield into Telver's back to kind of hold him steady.
Okay. All right.
That way he can try to move on his next turn and maybe get a little help or something.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Delver. First off, you need to make a strength saving throw. I'll let you do it with advantage since you've got a shield to kind of lean up against. But if you fail, it could be bad for both of you. So.
Got a decent strength. Like. He fails, I'm just gonna shield throw him up over.
Oh, that's not a fail. No, there's no way.
18.
18. Yeah, you're good.
That passes.
Telver's gonna like prop up against the shield a little bit as a counterweight and take out the carpet and call out Drim.
All right.
And then he's gonna hop on it and fly out of this wind vortex.
All right.
But it probably will do 2 attacks of opportunity for me. But at this rate, it's easier for me to just get out of here.
Send it, my guy, send it!
Yeah, those are both misses. I'm not even rolling the bane on that one. It's not even close.
Okay. The other thing is, I'm not sure the size of the carpet because that determines.
It was.
how
I've
much
got it in
is.
my notes here.
Okay.
Which one it was? It's the 5x7.
5x7, so I can move 40 feet. So I'll just move out of the danger zone, which should clear
Danger zone!
even with the half movement portion for that. But yeah, I'll kind of like move past Meridius and just like you can't see my mouth, but you see my eyes. I'm just looking at you like. But yeah, I'll get back out of the way.
All right. So that was your action to pull that
I'll
out.
move up
and-
a little, maybe 5 feet, so that
Okay.
I'm not obscuring
Mordecai.
Mordecai. Who's
Yep.
There we go. Sweet. That is me.
All right. Spoofy.
Hello. Oh god, what is it just that slime left? Is that all that's left?
There's 2 slimes and a suit of armor. They're all right there in that same area, though.
Okay. Alrighty. So I'm gonna move over yonder. You're behind the librarian. Or in front of him, I don't really know which direction he's facing. But I am going to cast Guiding Bolt at it.
All right.
Alright. 1 second. Okay. That is a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay. That is 13 damage.
13. So the one at the top there, it
Yeah.
explodes. Elroy, make a dexterity save there. Actually, don't worry about it. The gust of wind just whoosh, slings it all in one direction. Don't worry about it.
And that will be it for me.
Okay. All right. So that is the start of round 4. Meridius.
So, seeing the layout that is the way it is, and seeing that there's a high probability that if he throws it here, he's going to hurt El Real.
Mm-hmm.
he's going to throw his trident at this one.
Yeah.
So I'm going to chuck my trident at that individual.
If it hits, does he get extra damage because of the force of it flying through the wind? But the wind carries it faster.
We could say that, but he has to roll with disadvantage because, I mean, he is throwing it through this gust of wind.
I'm just bullshit.
I mean, if you want me to roll with disadvantage, I can, but that's up to you on how you want to roll that is.
I'll let you if you want the chance for double damage, then you can roll with disadvantage.
Okay. So with disadvantage is a 17 to hit.
17? That misses.
If it wasn't with disadvantage, it was a dirty 20.
Yeah, a 17 barely misses it.
So as the trident launches through the air and slings past the suit of armor, Meridius looks at it. So where would you say the trident hit?
I'd say it would hit. It was close, so it would probably hit right here behind it.
Okay.
And would have probably fell into this square right here next to it.
So if I went to recall it, which square would it pass through to come back to me in a straight line?
So it looks like it would pass through where, if it's going in a straight line, it would go through both the
of
armor
ours?
and our rails. Yeah, both of them.
Because what happens with this setting that I have with my ancestral armor,
Do it. No balls.
it does damage to whatever comes back to me in a straight line unless they pass a saving throw.
Do it.
So,
It would hit both of them. Yeah.
All
Are
right.
you recalling it?
yeah, at the end of my
Alright.
turn, it automatically recalls back to me.
All right. Is there anything else you're doing before the end of your turn?
No, because I can't do a second attack when I throw it. It's an automatic come back
Right.
to me.
Anything else before we roll those?
No, that'll be the end of that.
It's like
Well,
a boomerang.
What's the save?
It's a deck save.
Okay, that's a fail for the armor.
I'm super good at these guys. +0. Let's go. I don't know if that's a 7 or a 1. I gotta pull up the chat to see.
It's a 7.
Okay.
So if you only got a 7, what did your other one get, or what did your armor get, Dis?
Yeah, it got like a. I rolled a 6. It didn't succeed.
Okay,
I didn't even look at the
so,
bonus.
So both of them suffer a D6 as this thing comes swirling back to my hand. Then. So that's 4 points of damage as the trident comes flying back to my hand.
All right. 4 points of damage. Roll a dex saving throw for the slime exploding out of the armor.
Oh.
That
That's a
is a
17.
success. Yeah, so you're
Yeah.
good. The wind's just blowing it away. Can't get to you.
So he
All right.
throws it and goes, "Damn it!" and brings it back and looks and goes, "Well, shit." And that'll end Meridius's turn as he stands there and looks and goes, "Damn." Again.
Tricks.
Kind of hangs his head.
Alrighty then. Well, Trix knows that these little guys are a little outside of her range, because her shotty can't shoot that far. So, she's gonna pull out something fun that she found in the other room, and she's gonna pull out the wand of magic missiles.
Nice, okay.
And she's gonna use, you know what? We'll use 2 charges. So we can do 2 shots of magic missile at each one of the slimes left.
Alright. Let me fix zoom there. Let's see. There we go.
Because she built this gun, she knows what it can do.
We built
Alright.
this city.
So the one slime takes. Okay, so it's 1d4 plus 1, so 5 and 3. That's 8 damage to one of them.
Okay, so that's that one, and it explodes and throws all on the wall because the wind's still blowing.
And the other one, that's not great. That is 6 damage to the other one.
6 damage, okay. Right.
Like, yeah, I can't hit that from here, and she's just gonna.
All right.
And
Is
that's
that all?
her turn.
All right, Keltash, welcome back, and it is your turn.
Hey. Well, I don't have Foundry up, but oh, there we go.
That's okay. So there's
sorry, I
only
had to
one.
refresh.
There's only
Okay.
one
He got-
slime left,
He got
and
back
it's
just in time.
and it's right on the other side of a big floating magic hand with an eyeball on it.
Sweet.
So you can shoot through that though, because it's kind of spectral looking.
I can. You're saying I can do that?
You can if you want to. Yeah. Well.
Sweet.
Yeah. Well, sure. We'll allow it. Yeah, it's fine because it's
Okay.
just kinda there.
Spectral gauntlet.
I got
with
like a hand like coming around
Yeah.
my head now.
Yeah. Which
you
thing
literally
just
have an
pokes
eye
his
on
head
the
through
back
it.
of your head.
Nice. And my parents always said, no, never mind. So I'm going to draw. Let me see here. Come on. Stop reminding me that the deck won't load. Do the thing. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I was trying to get it back. There we go. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do load and fuego on the Medili. And dice ready, set, go. Oh no.
That's a
That's
really
a-
pretty dice, though,
That's
Russ.
a lot.
Thanks, man. I was trying to go for like something that looks like a tarnished old shield. You
I
know?
love
You
it.
shoot,
But-
and it's just kind of moving around the floor. It goes, "Toom," hits the floor instead.
Okay.
Got the
cool,
vibes
cool,
right,
cool,
though.
Cool. Cool. Well,
Got
I'm
the
going
vibes you
to give it another, another good old soul
Stomp?
soul tap there. Yeah.
Okay.
Little. Whew, man.
You stomp with your left foot the last time, right? And you stomp with your right
let's
foot this
even it
time.
up with the right foot. Yeah.
Left foot, let's stomp.
I was about to do that, Tim.
Skip it. We're gonna go with
Damn
the
it!
skip action.
Keltash slide.
Get out of my brain.
It was 1 damage, right?
It does. If it hits, what did you roll to hit?
Oh, right. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't even
Then it does 3 points of damage.
attackos. And it's not letting me do it because I have crossbow open. Keep forgetting that. Is like this. And then good.
Oh
Nice.
my God.
goodness!
Okay. Well, I'm a.
Again, I love the dice, though.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, bad
well.
thing is you miss. Good thing is you don't take acid damage from it because you missed.
All right. That's at least I didn't step in it in such a way that it was then emboldened to swallow my foot.
All right. We will say it is
I'm gonna cry at the end of my
the librarian's turn, and he kind of just summons this arcane energy, and instead of a bunch of little purple arcane missiles flying out, he summons it into one large like ball and just shoots it out at this thing. And it hits it, and it just explodes. And Keltash and Elril make another dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, you betcha. Dex.
13.
Saving throw, please. So, oh my god, don't roll a 1.
Natural 20.
Oh, what the hell is going on with the RNG in this? frickin' thing?
So 13 takes 2 points of acid damage. And that will end combat there. Nothing left.
We win.
Nothing left on the board there that you can see that it's hostile. the librarian turns and says, "Oh yes, there's a strap in the middle here."
That was fun.
How long before I get blown into the wall?
Every 6 seconds, you need to roll.
Nope. As soon
Unless
as they
he-
all died, Meridius shifted and everything is pointed towards the northern wall now.
Okay.
As soon as everything died, he has shifted everything away from the party.
Gotcha.
Trix is gonna turn to Keltash and she's gonna point at him and she's gonna say, "If
You can
you
end it as
ever-"
well, Meridius.
Do what? This?
You can end the effect as well.
You're right, but
Yeah.
I have a time frame on this thing, and I don't know if I want to end it just now.
Okay. Go ahead, Trix. Sorry.
She's gonna point at Keltash and she says, "If you ever pick me up like that again, sparks are gonna fly," and you're just gonna see a little bit of sparks off the end of her finger as she like half shocking grasps it to,
Yep.
to
Yes.
threaten
Yes,
him.
ma'am.
Meridius
Yes.
turns around and
You're
goes,
absolutely right. Yes.
"But
Very
did
sorry.
he
Very
did
sorry.
he get you here to fight faster?
Just inside the door.
Did he touch you inappropriately?
Would you enjoy being tossed around the room like a fucking ball?"
Did he touch you inappropriately?
Could be fun. To be
What's the
fair,
definition of inappropriate here?
Yeah.
be
Did
fair,
he-
Meridius
did
did kind
he-
of toss me around the room like a ball with the wind thing that he did.
You did that to yourself.
First things first. If he touched you in any spot that you felt uncomfortable,
This is
I
the
shall-
no-no spot.
then I shall address that myself. Secondly, El Real, you jumped into it.
I did not say I
after
was
I
not
already
willing. I
launched
just
it.
said that
I
if
did
you.
nothing to you.
I didn't say that I wasn't willing. I just said that it was your thing that you did, and I flew across the room like a ball. It was
As long
fun.
as we have been together, you know that when I cast this, what happens. You
I don't
saw
think
what happened
I don't
to
think this
Kai.
version of El Real has seen
You
that.
saw what happened to Kai with the mimic door.
Wasn't that the
since
other El
we've
Real
been
though?
here. No, since
No.
we've been here.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's yeah.
So you did this on your own.
I
If
did not say it
Keltesh
was
does
not
something
fun.
to you, Trix, that you felt inappropriately, and he turns and kind of turns his head towards Keltesh, I will send him into the other room with what I have going right now.
To be fair, it is
Ask
inappropriate
first.
to manipulate someone who is of a different size than the other.
But-
Not to say that there was any, I am a professional, mildly, but yeah, I'm very sorry, very sorry.
Well,
Next
I don't know
time.
what's getting over me.
At least he
Yes, next time.
apologized.
Yes, next time.
And so as we're having
There
this
won't be a next-
conversation, y'all are seeing like this massive gust of wind flying 10 feet out from Meridius in a wall, flying straight at the northern wall. And he's not even looking at it. Like he's looking at y'all, but it's flying northern direction of him.
You are rather entertaining, arguing amongst yourself. But I think I have found the switch that. And he reaches up and touches something there in the corner, and you hear the doors that were unlocked before unlock. So the hallway door here, which I think is locked. Yep, it unlocks.
That just would have taken me a second, but okay.
Everyone, ensure you don't step on the eyes in the center of the rooms that we go into from here on out.
I stare at Mordecai when you say that.
No
I don't touch the ground
judgments.
like ever, so.
Poopy's just
So
gonna give him a
real.
2-finger salute.
No judgments, El Real. No one is truly sure of what the hell's happening here. We just need to get through this place and do what we came here to do, or kill what the hell we came here to kill, so we can get the hell out of this place. I do not enjoy being here. And then he
So-
kind of looks up at the one in the corner. I also don't enjoy the fact that we're leaving so many undead alive.
Yeah, I'm not so keen on that myself.
You guys are the ones who let him out. I'm just saying.
And actually, we did not. The child did. The
Well,
one in
somebody
charge
did.
of the Chimera let him out.
Well, I appreciate whoever let me out. I'm sure that this undead thing is just a condition, and we could probably figure out a way to resolve that.
I
But
mean,
we were doing something before. What was that?
I cast Spare the Dying on him.
You can spare the dying on him.
It's a
Okay.
condition.
You walk up and you kind of.
I don't even have to walk up because I'm a grave cleric. I can cast it.
Okay,
from
you
30
cast
feet.
it. So you feel like it's yeah, he's definitely undead. It's not, it doesn't work on him.
I don't think it's a condition.
We know what happened to him. He was tricked into drinking the green solution from the priest, and he became undead.
Well, I know. I'm just saying. I don't think it's like a condition that you can heal, or if it
I'm
were,
not-
that should have done something.
I'm not saying it's a condition. I'm saying that he's undead.
Oh, I know. He said it was a condition that we could figure it out. I'm telling him I disagree. I don't think it is.
Weren't we gonna go kill some big god thing?
Yes.
Oh yes, very good little one. I was angry, I think. About something. Oh yeah, I was tricked. Yes.
No,
Come with
that's
me.
Fast
tricks.
peeing again.
Do what? What
No,
was
that's,
that?
That's tricks.
Uh-huh.
So Meridius is going to walk up to, of course, everything's still focused towards the north at the moment. Lead the way to the throne room.
All right. So just to kind
Keltesh,
of
quit the peeing in the corner. Let's go.
speed things along a little bit, right? I won't walk you back through every map.
Did Spoofy walk over to see what Keltash was doing as he was peeing in the corner? Did that just happen?
Oh,
He went over.
is that-
He went over to
actually
Jiggle.
doing,
It's fine.
Remember,
everybody-
more than 30.
Is everybody following the librarian?
Sure.
Okay.
I hope
Um,
so.
I don't
Aldair
know.
will extend his carpet down so that let's see, so that
Who's
Mordecai
Talvair
can
love the
hop on?
best?
Okay.
and then follow after.
All right.
I assume Meridius is up right behind the librarian.
That's the plan, yeah.
Then I will take the back. That way they're sandwiched by heavy armors.
Very good.
And then until it wears off, every corridor we go down, I'm changing gust to alter whichever direction isn't affecting the party. So if the closest wall to me is to the west, I'm shifting gust to the west to be me and the wall, so that it's not pushing anybody other than to the wall as we're making our way through the corridors until we get back.
Making
So-
our way downtown.
It's gusting
Damn
off
it,
of
Al.
you. Okay.
Correct. It's centered on me. Is how the spell works.
So you have a permanent, wind in your
It-
hair look
Oh.
if you want it.
It only well, it's coming from kind of like in the middle, so I don't know if it'd be even blowing from behind. It's kind of
Right.
like centered on me. So but it only
it would be
lasts a
noisy
minute.
as hell.
So
What?
Alright.
I can't
So,
hear you.
however
We're
long
ready
you want it to
start.
last before it comes off of me.
I thought it should have pasted you guys there, but right
Like I
up
say,
here.
Like I say, so far we're still in the armor room.
Russ, I would just like to say, you may get your moment, and Trix may quote Gimli and tell you to toss her. Just not today.
Okay, not today. Got it. I will start
Boundaries.
chucking small stones though to practice.
You have to toss me. Don't tell the elf. Not a
Yeah,
word.
that-
Whoosh.
Consent is key.
So I'm assuming I have to level up in Beyond before I can level up in Forge.
I believe so, because you have to reconnect it to
Oh
Forge
my
after
god.
it's leveled.
It has scattered you guys all over this map.
Gotcha.
Okay, give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are the rest of you? Is that
Stared
you
into the
guys?
void.
Don't have any characters yet. What you talking about, this? That's me.
Oh my goodness. Somehow you're just... That's weird. Okay, that's weird stuff. I'll just do you one at a time, okay? 1 second.
But I like to be moved as a group.
I know, I would like to move you guys as a group. Bam. Okay, that's working better, but it's still slow. So, you guys are making your way back through the temple, right? So, you guys make your way back down the puzzle hallway. Been soon enough so that you guys remember the pattern. Plus, I think it was marked or something, right? Didn't you guys mark it?
But Trix could, point them back through.
You guys make your way back through there, and you make your way back up through past the room where you fought the little slithering things. Back
I'll
up
roll
by
history if you need me to.
back up by the. Let's see, where you get Tilbear? I already got Tilbear. Back up by the entrance where you had saw the angelic figure.
Are our maps supposed to be changing?
Let me make sure I got everybody. Let's see. 1, 2,
I
3,
don't
4, 5,
think
6,
he's
7.
changed just yet. We're still
No,
sitting
not
in
just
the
yet.
eye room
Yep.
at the moment.
Okay.
Yep. I had to move you guys over here, so. All right. So. This.
Did we come up with a plan for how we're gonna approach this situation besides?
From the last we talked, Mordecai was supposed to go in with you, Telbear,
That's
as
like a,
as the newest initiate, and the rest of us were supposed to be on standby.
All right. And and you guys make your way back through the hallway where you encountered the large slime that was filling the room and trying to suffocate you. Carefully avoiding where you set off the trap the first time. And you make your way back through the large room in the middle there where the chimera is laying dead and the skeletal figure is over there next to it, just kind of with his head bowed, doesn't pay attention to you guys as you walk through. And then finally, as you make it all the way across that room to the other side and kind of crook up to the north, there is some double doors there that the librarian opens. And as he opens it, this acrid smell just kind of comes out of the room. And you guys step in. There.
When we get close enough, Telvair will lower the carpet and let Mordecai get off, and then roll it back up and put it back in his pack.
Yeah.
Oh, it's animated?
There. Yeah, slightly animated, yeah.
Oh, dude, that's cool. Got like jigglies inside of it.
Ah. See what it is. Some of the tokens are off the map. I can see them on the screen there.
Yeah, I can pull mine in if it'll help you delete it.
I see a reel on the screen though already.
I know, but when I was trying to copy and paste everybody, it
I can't pull mine in because there's a wall.
Yeah, there's a wall there, so. I have no way of, well, I guess it really won't affect anything, right? Because you guys can still see in the room that you're in. You're not through the other doors. Okay, as you enter into this room, it is moving the map around crazy, though. I don't know what you guys are clicking on that's just causing the map to go crazy. I guess when you're clicking on those tokens, it's taking the focus over there. Yeah, just like that.
I can't see the interior of where you have us at all.
I see the pool.
That was me trying to move via arrows. That's my bad.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I mean, like, I can't see any tokens. I can't see Meridius. I can't see Mordecai. I can't see anybody.
Oh, I see
Oh.
everybody.
Yeah, I see.
God.
I see everybody but the librarian.
The problem is I can't select you guys. You're off the map.
Hooray!
Yay for technology.
This is where adventure begins.
I tried to
Delete it all and start over.
Yeah, well, I may have to. Anyway, so you guys can't see the map at all?
I
I
see
can.
the.
I
see
was about to
the-
say, I can see the map.
I can finally see the map now.
Okay. Yeah. So some of you guys have 2 tokens out here, but they're just off the map, and I can see one of them there. Wish I could delete it, but I can't get to it.
Oh, so
No.
that's why it was doing a weird thing when I was trying to move. Okay.
Yeah, you're off the map. It's. Yep. All right. So as you walk into this room, you see some elaborately decorated set of double doors at the other end of the room. In the middle, there is a pit filled with that green goo that you've been kind of encountering throughout the temple. And it kind of just jiggles slightly, just ripples across the surface. Looks like Spoofy's taking a swim. I don't know if you mean to.
There it is.
Yeah,
At any point, has this slime shown any degree of like sentience or anything like that?
well, some of the slimes have moved around. Yeah.
Hmm.
They have moved around, and some of them, like in that last encounter, you did have slime creatures attacking you.
I look at Mordecai and then I look at the big jelly thing in the middle and go, "Do you want to be friends? Shake once for yes, twice for no." And then I look back at Mordecai and give him a wink. Does the jelly shake?
the middle.
Yeah, the big middle pool of green
Roll,
Isn't it
roll
always
perception.
shaking?
I'm trying to make a big friend for Mordecai. You got a little friend. I want a big friend.
How would we transport that? At least jelly fits in a jar.
Dang. I got a +7 on perception too.
I don't have a vial big enough to carry that. So.
You know, like when it's that big though, it transports itself.
Yeah, but how do you feed that thing?
As you walk in, there's the pit there, and then there's the set of double doors straight ahead. And the librarian should be here somewhere. I think, yeah, there we go. Telvera was on top of him.
I see you, Telvera.
I didn't do
Just
it.
out of curiosity, I'd
He
like
flew
to
over
try
him with the
and
carpet.
mind link with the jelly.
With the jelly? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any type of rolls with that at all, or?
Nope.
Okay.
It's just speaking anyway, telepathically
Okay.
speaking.
So it's just telepathic. Okay, so you can try to speak to it.
Hello.
So as you guys, how do you do it? Do you like put? Is it like
It's in my
like
head.
you put your you put
Yeah.
your finger up there, or you just like look? Okay.
Yeah,
You guys see
I wanna
Keltesh
do
kind of
like a crazy like Vulcan thing, and then
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You see Keltesh kind of walk up to the edge there and you put his hand on his head, and as you kind of call out to it telepathically, at first you hear almost like a whisper. It's like, oh. Oh. And then it's just this flood of hello, 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 hello. Who is this? And it's just this, and it's you hear some common, but you hear languages that you don't know. It's, what all languages do you know?
Well, I know it should be under features, right? Biography? Well, I know it says you don't need to share language with the creature for it to understand your telepathic messages.
Right.
But the creature must be able to understand at least one language or be telepathic itself. Where do I go to find my
Under attributes, there's language in the
yeah.
bottom column.
Oh, so it doesn't matter about
Great.
language though.
Thank
Don't
you.
worry about it, because
Yeah,
when they tell
okay.
it's all just so as it's just this flood, and it hurts like it's like 10,000 people are screaming at you all at once.
Yeah. Wait, is that something I can break? I should have looked into that first.
How long does that last? if you can't turn it off.
3 hours later.
Start of my next turn.
So
Whenever
6
that is.
seconds. Okay, 6
Okay.
seconds. So for 6 seconds, you're just worst headache you've ever had. Like brings you to your knees. Like you just see Keltesh drop down.
So as he drops, Meridius turns and looks at him.
The last thing you hear is, "Join us."
Oh my.
And puts a hand on his shoulder. Are you okay?
Yes. No.
Roll a
God,
charisma
it
saving throw, Keltesh.
I didn't
Okay.
touch him, I swear.
For a second there, I thought you said a Christmas
Warm.
saving throw. I was like, it's not even that time of year yet.
10.
11.
That looks cocked. I'm just kidding.
It was
Yeah.
sitting on Spoofy. It was cocked. At 11, you hear, "Join us. Be bathed and be reborn." And you feel this overwhelming urge as your mind starts to clear and the pain subsides, that you feel like all your pain and all your concerns can be stripped away if you just step in and bathe in the liquid.
You know, Meridius, I'm much better now. I think I want a bath, though. It looks rather inviting, doesn't it?
As he says that, Meridius clamps down on his shoulder while he's sitting there. That's not going to happen.
You need to make a grapple check. So, what are you doing, Spoofy?
Excuse me. Did he just mention a bath? Like in that? Are you? Is he well?
Roll athletics, Meridius, and Russ for Keltash. Either roll athletics or acrobatics as you try to jolt forward into the pit.
Oh wait, we need to roll it in here since we're doing
Oh,
it against
shit.
each other, right?
No.
Keltash is going for a swim.
Look, you have to roll a natural 20.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I roll it in here because we're doing it against each other.
Okay.
You just have to click on the word athletics in your attributes.
No.
Russ is regretting this decision so
So many
hard right
regrets.
now.
So many regrets.
But the druggie is probably the easiest to convince.
That was high. That was real high. But it wasn't in that 20.
I was only 3 off.
He pulls free of you as Spoofy is talking and he jumps into the pool, landing about here. Just all right.
Do we have any
so
reactionary
immediately,
things to that?
well, this is in real time. So right when he jumps in, he takes 2 points of acid damage as you begin to sink. Right, you're just holding your arms out and just sinking down into this. Okay, and it is deep.
I immediately try to throw my wings out and realize that I can't do it.
So what are you guys doing?
Rex is she's gonna grab him and try to pull him out, and it's not gonna go well.
Oh
So you're gonna go
But
in?
she's
Slowly.
wait, is he within reach that she can like get him without
Shh.
fully submerged in it?
He's
I dove.
submerged. Yeah, he's in.
Like
Ah,
a swan dive.
Never mind. She's not going in there.
Talver grabs out his carpet, calls out Drim, hops on, and immediately flies to Meridius.
Okay.
I'm not strong enough to get him out, but maybe you are, and kind of fly over towards where we last saw him sink in, but with Meridius being closest to that point. So I'll be like here, hovering above.
I want to cast command on Keltash.
Okay. So Trix, I happen to notice you're flying over there. Are you going in, or are you just
She's
flying
flying over top, like looking down.
Okay,
She is
so
not
both
going in.
Telvair and you are over top of it looking, and you said you have Meridius with you on the carpet.
Yes.
Did you jump on the carpet, Meridius?
Yeah, I'll jump on.
Okay, so you're on the carpet with. So we'll move you up here, and so you're going to try to cast command. All right, so it is a saving throw, right?
So command is a wisdom save.
All right. So need you to make that wisdom save.
I
You
can
also
see
take-
the 20. Does that count?
It's a
I
10,
win.
so he fails it. So that's a good thing in this case. Because what are you telling him to do? As you
Get
take another
out.
1 point of acid damage, he says, "Get out."
Okay. I flail.
Okay, you start
In the water?
swimming back up.
And so as
Can
he's
you? I mean,
as
this
he's
is
trying
pretty,
to
like,
swim
goop,
up,
right?
I'm sticking my trident in to hand it to him.
It is like goopy, so you're trying to
he
swim.
can try to get out.
All right, and the trident, what do you grab for the trident, or
Yeah.
did you see it go?
I've been commended.
He grabs a hold of it, and what happens, Meridius?
I get electrocuted.
Roll a d4, Keltash.
Oh god.
Oh
Let
gosh.
me see here. You go back to here. Roll /d4, right? 1d4.
Yep.
Hello.
Roll space 1d4.
Because we all know that my fucking mace ain't making this distance. Not in this shit.
Whoa.
He's moving
I
the
didn't see
map.
it roll anything, right?
Yeah, it's been doing
Or
that
was
to
it
me.
Oh, I think it's just RD.
Oh, you
slash.
put the you gotta put the slash before the roll. There you go. It's those other tokens is messing with everything. I'm gonna see if I can Google how to remove extra tokens.
Okay.
It's a 1.
So he takes 1 damage as Meridius has got him on the trident and pulling him out of the sludge to put it back onto the side.
I wonder if I can.
Thank you, Meridius.
Alter
Well, that was
duplicate.
stupid.
It's the beings that the slime has consumed. I think there's so many voices. Oops.
As you're just covered in the. I mean, it's just all over you. It's still kind of burns a little bit.
I walk over to him, and I do the like around, obviously not. I do the whole grabbing him by either side of the head. If you ever do something so stupid like that, I will kill you myself. And as I'm doing it, I cast Cure Wounds at level 2.
Oh, sweet.
Call me crazy, but you hear voices and you can't tell where they're coming from. Maybe listening to them is a bad idea.
It wasn't a choice. It was I couldn't resist it.
Uh-huh.
He's also a lot stronger than he looks.
14. You get 14.
Dang. I wasn't even nearly that damaged. Thank you.
Well, I knew you had taken 10,
I'm like-
so
I'm like topped off.
yeah, I knew you had taken like 10 at least.
Yeah. It's water flask. I'm gonna try dump my water flask on me. Get that stuff off. Or maybe neutralize it. Does anyone have milk? I need a base.
Okay, I think I deleted the extra tokens.
I was just able to move without it fucking things up. So does anyone
Excellent.
have milk?
I'm pumped.
He
a
needs
base.
a base, is what he said.
I know.
Nice.
As I look through my inventory and see what there is.
Best I could do is set you on fire.
She's gonna hold up an unlit torch.
No. No. I'm sure I deserve it, but no.
All right, I won't do it then.
I wouldn't advise getting into the liquid.
Yeah.
I
Neither would
agree.
I.
I agree with the librarian.
I must admit, I've never been in this room before. And since I'm here, is it really a good idea for us to go in there?
Probably not.
Do we ever do anything? Because it sounds like a good idea. Let's be real. Is there anyone here? Anyone?
No.
Done plenty of things that was due to a good idea.
A good idea to you, or a good idea to the general public standpoint?
Both.
So wait. He's never been in here. He's never seen the boss man. So we don't actually know what the boss man is?
That is correct, yes.
Well, this is a stupid fucking idea.
Hey, I
We
need the
also-
gold. I need the gold.
We also haven't found what we're looking for.
What are you looking for?
He kind of looks at Mordecai and El Real because at this point in time he kind of wants to smack Keltash upside the head after that incident. There's a source of immense evil in this place that we were instructed to set this upon, and he pulls out the silver pronged device.
See. The only source of power left here would be within those walls.
That's what I figured. Unfortunately, I don't know if any of us are well prepared for this fight.
I mean, I could make it work.
Will definitely not be fun.
Party members, I have another bad idea.
Trix is gonna look at him and she's just gonna hold her hand up and have it spark a little bit.
Are you jumping back into the pool, Keltash? Because if that's the case, I'm going to hamstring you right here.
Also,
I'm
remember
not
what I just
going
told
in-
you.
I'm not going in purposefully, and hopefully not physically. But if I were to be restrained and make a mind link again with maybe some aid in the charismatic department, I might be able to persuade it to help us. It is painful, and there's a lot.
What, this pool of ooze?
Yeah.
Can it even move? It's just a pool.
How would you have someone aid you in this, Keltash? You linked to it without any of us knowing you did it.
Also, I don't know what you're talking about with this link shit, but
Did you
Oh no,
Here's
did we lose
something.
Russ again?
Yeah, he said he blue screened.
Oh no.
no, not a blue screen.
I thought he was just
Not a
being the master of suspense that he is.
oh How many
No.
times has he blue screened on us? Oh
No,
God.
not a blue screen.
Drop
Is it-
button.
Is it the animation? Did it kill his computer?
I don't know. I'm running it on my laptop and Zoom on my
It,
desktop so that it doesn't
looks like
kill
he's
me.
about. It looks like he's about to cry before the computer boots.
It's like Meridian's just fucking berated him and told him he's got to go sit in the corner, and he's like,
One of two things, guys. We can either stop right there because we've gone a little past 11, or you guys can say that Kaltash just kind of goes quiet, and if there's anything else you want to do here.
I mean,
We can give him a sec.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he-
blue
if he doesn't-
screen may take a minute.
yeah, if he doesn't come back relatively soon, I'd be down to stop. That way we could get him and Clan in before we actually engage the.
Yeah, and get our person with charisma.
We could have the.
Nice.
Well, I could guidance him and aid him in
I
different
mean,
ways
to
to
be
help him with-
fair, Clan's only got me beating charisma by 1 on a bonus.
He still got your
He's
beat.
got my ass beat, so
Yeah, he's got me beat.
Oh, I couldn't figure out what that was, but that plus 5 feet is that's how high you are off the ground.
Yes.
Off the ground.
that's me flying.
I would be okay to call it for the night, honestly.
Okay, we'll stop right there with
Oh, wait,
Kaltash.
wait. It says connecting to audio.
Oh,
Oh, no, don't you?
Hero.
there we go.
We're back.
He lives.
Alright. I'm back.
I'm back.
You know, it's really insulting that they put the little sad emoji face on the blue screen. It's like, yeah, no shit.
That's
Well, I
a
mean,
little
that
insult
too.
to injury.
I
there.
mean, to be fair, you had a sad look on your face when you got blue screen.
You did.
I thought
you
you
got
were
back
just
from it quick
using.
though.
I just thought you were using suspense on us. We're like, Russ.
Where'd he go?
Because you made that comment, and then I said something, and then you were like,
He just
You were
backstepped
just
into
there.
the- Yeah. He got scolded so hard he backed
What'd I
into
miss?
the pool again.
Nothing. We stopped right there. So, Meridius,
So
what
you-
did you say?
you made the comment about needing aid and charisma to jump into the pool, and I said, how would you need or use aid when none of us knew that you even linked into the pool to begin with?
Oh, yes. So I admit that was a bad idea to not say anything first, which is why I'm saying it now. I know that I will need a boost of some sort to my ability to resist the pool's very charming shouts in thousands of voices.
Like you were saying, you were gonna convince it to like fight with us. It's a pool of ooze.
It was mildly effective against us in little bits. A big thing of
Are
it.
you just
might.
gonna take a bucket and toss it at the guy? Like, what's the plan here?
I mean, that's a solid plan.
The little
Is it?
ones could tentacle around and take
have
up
vials.
armor.
Are there critters in there? Because this to me just looks like a glowing green pool of ooze.
It's kind of all critters, all of it. It's
Well, that's
just
gross.
very congealed.
Diz, can I use Eyes of the Grave?
Sure.
I don't know, can
I don't know, can you?
you?
It just, as he's talking about it, thinking about like the librarian having drank something and becoming undead and like. I know the location of any undead within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover.
60 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
So the only undead you're picking up is
The librarian himself.
the librarian right there next to you.
I just thought maybe if it progressed past the librarian, they become this like ooze thing, like they they start to dissolve themselves.
So if nobody else has any better idea, you could sit on my hands and feet, and I'll try again. Maybe a little rope wouldn't hurt.
I mean, we can tie you up. Maybe that thing will tell you what's in there.
I have my
But I don't-
manacles here, and I can, give someone the key.
I'm not gonna ask why you have those.
City Watch. Obviously, you pervert. I mean,
Aha!
I'm very sorry for having thrown you. Very sorry.
You know, a dirty mind is dirty kind.
God damn it.
I mean, if we were to use it for information, okay, that's one thing. But I don't know that the puddle's gonna be much help in a fight.
Okay, well, information too. Sure.
Well-
I just figured.
Like what the big guy in
Maybe.
there looks like, so we can at least figure out what the hell we're dealing with.
Yeah, I could try
Well,
that too.
I've got like
Do-
4 more extra vials. Should I fill them up with the goop, and then we can use that as Zoe?
It.
Are you talking
mean,
goop
if it won't-
grenades?
Goop grenade. Yeah,
if we
that's a
won't
good.
just be adding more enemies to the playing field, though.
See,
the
man, you gotta
battlefield,
give me
that
more
should be-
time if you want goop grenades. That takes some planning.
All right. I've got 2 vials on me, so we can do some testing and stuff.
Do we just need eyes of what's on the opposite side of this door?
I mean, that'd be nice from my perspective.
Can you see through these things?
Not exactly. Perhaps. I haven't tried it in a while.
So you know of something.
Is the Stax character about to do creepy shit again?
Talver is gonna focus on this what is it called? This pocket dimension within his mind and re-summon his Find Familiar
Okay. Which one?
in the form of a hawk.
Hawk. Okay.
Form of gelatinous cube.
I don't. Well, I might have a hawk. Hang on.
Oh,
Let's look. Let's look to see what I have.
Wait. If Jelly understands a language, could Keltash find language Jelly? Because Jelly understands when we talk to him. Sorry, this is just my brain being random.
Jelly talking to Big Jelly.
Let's see. So if Jelly, what was your question? If Jelly
Yeah,
understands.
this is just Ellen talking random shit over
Oh, okay,
here,
okay.
trying to figure out if Keltash would be able to speak to Jelly.
She'd be
Just
getting
in
that Tim
general.
brain. She'd be having them Tim thoughts.
Where are they critters at? Oh, right here, right?
Might want to get a little too touchy-feely, though. It's my experience with jellies.
I mean, Jelly is in a vial right now.
Just wants to absorb you into himself.
Then he can evolve into Mega Jelly.
At this rate, Meridius may let Jelly eat you.
There's so many compendiums in here that are just empty. So that's macros. We don't need it.
But as he's
That's
doing
right.
that, he'll kind of call out, As long as the familiar's alive, I can see through its eyes.
Oh, here it is.
Um,
Let's see. You
but
said
I'll
hawk?
be- Yeah.
Okay. Here it is.
It's so tiny.
It's so tiny. It's.
It's an
Oh,
Alright.
I'm
actual
just a
hawk
little
size.
guy.
However, I will be blinded and deafened here. So if someone could tap me on the shoulder or something, if they need me to come back.
I just want to know if it's an undead hawk like Chippers.
Nope, it's a fiend hawk.
My
It's a
only
devil
Even
hawk.
worse. Even
My-
worse.
my only question is, how does the hawk get through the door without us opening it and revealing that we're here
is-
to whatever's on the inside?
Just a spirit. It doesn't have a physical form.
It can go through that. That is very.
He does creepy shit a lot.
Yeah.
You get used to it.
Denying it.
So can I give you ownership of this? Let's look. Then you can see exactly what it sees.
It's so small. I
Oh,
mean, I
shit.
know it's tiny. I think.
I
Does
know
it-
it's
does it
tiny.
have- Does it
Yeah,
have
it's
dark
tiny.
vision? It is tiny.
Like that chicken hawk from Looney Tunes, one that's always with Foghorn Leghorn. Little things. Big attitude though.
It doesn't look like it has dark vision, but it has keen sight, advantage on perception checks.
See what you have. It does have keen sight, so it has. All right, so I give it vision. So and I give you ownership of it. So, oh, hang
Must
on.
be nice having
Vision,
must be nice
that-
having good eyesight.
Technically, do you control it?
I can give it like orders and stuff.
You give it order. Okay, so it's
It's,
basically.
there's
same thing.
a telepathic link between us both.
Okay. You have control of it. It has vision.
What do
It
we
doesn't have
want?
dark vision, but it does have
Should be-
vision.
Okay. Just go in and see what it can see. I mean, if it dies, then I'll see what it sees before it dies, hopefully, but it's not a definite.
Either way, if it dies, they know we're here.
So we should wait?
If it doesn't die, but senses it, they still know we're here. Or at least they know you're here.
And he'll look at the librarian. Nothing's allowed behind these doors?
The high priest.
Stealthily, not to. Oh, I don't want to waste that spell slot. Well, feature.
I don't wanna wait.
I can make the hawk invisible once.
I could make it smaller.
Make
Microscopic.
it smaller? It's already tiny. What's smaller than tiny?
Listen, man, I'm just offering ideas. You want to make it harder to see? I can make it smaller.
Look
Yeah.
like a fly.
hummingbird.
Fairy shit. I can make it tiny.
Microscopic.
Yeah.
Would it even be able to move enough air at that point to keep itself up? Because it's so
Yes,
I
small.
mean, bumblebees technically
right,
can't.
air currents.
Because it can't
Shouldn't
move
be
its
able
wings
to
fast
fly?
enough. That's the only
Listen,
reason a
we're-
bee can.
We're not gonna go down the bumblebee argument, okay?
You do quite frequently, Tim.
I hate
That's
bees.
why I know this shit.
All right.
It's true. They're fat and they shouldn't be able to fly.
What do you? What do you want to do, guys?
Not talk about bees.
Not talk about bees.
Ugh. If only we could make like a remote control scrying eye to have it like, fit through the hole and fit through the door and go through somehow. Then we could see inside.
Wait, did the bird not work out?
We're deciding if we should send the bird in.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
'cause
Oh,
it
full
will
send.
Alert whatever is on the opposite side if they see it.
Just have it fly real high. People don't look up. It's a thing.
I said I can make it smaller, but that's about it.
I
Yeah,
said
I
we
can
send.
press it. Yeah, I can press it.
We're more than likely
I'll
going to have
compress
to
you.
deal with this regardless. Just send it in and see what happens.
Sneakily go in and see what you see. And as it goes to fly up towards the ceiling portion to phase through, I'll see through its eyes.
Okay. It does a circle of the room that you're in as it kind of flies around, and then it kind of swoops down and heads straight for the door. And as it passes through, you should have control of it. And here, we will give. Let me also give chat ownership of it as well.
Ooh, have fun, chat.
Chad
I don't
ownership
see
of it. Oh,
anything.
good lord, that fucking bird's gonna go everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Bird go meow.
I still don't see anything, but it might be.
Right. You have control of it though, so you can click on it there, right? Just on the other side of the door.
No. It's lost in the darkness.
It
Grab
should
with
be
the
right
dragon
there.
thingamajig
You
and make
can't
us
see
swear
that.
to
I
grab
don't
it.
know. You might be able to see that. Can you see that?
I see the ping.
Yeah,
It's just
okay.
not giving me a hover.
Can you click right there?
No.
All right. So
Well-
I'll fly.
Yeah, you'll fly for me.
I'll fly it for you a little bit, and then you can see at some point. Then you can take over. So it's just flying in a straight line.
Okay.
Or it should be able to see something at this point. Hang on, let me double check its vision. It is enabled. Oh, here. What is its range on vision? That's the problem here. Fix that. We'll put him back over here. Let's look. Bird. Birdie.
1,500 feet.
Bird.
He's a hawk.
Hawk has. It doesn't say, but we'll say 60 feet, right?
Okay.
For now.
For now.
How about 120? 120 feet.
Oh gosh. Too much.
Too much? I got 60. We go back to 60.
Okay. So it's still black, but if I
Right.
was the
But you-
hawk, what would I be seeing right now?
So you just darkness, but they're up ahead in the distance. There's what looks like some green light.
I'll kind of call this out in
Trying to see.
rhythm.
You should be able to see that now, but
Kind of
you
red.
can't.
Oh
Oh, I know.
no.
Maybe weird. Without showing everybody else.
Mhm. So there's green light. Does it look
Ooh, hang on. Maybe if I redrop it on the board here. Let's redrop it. Here. Fix this.
Oh, there we go. So
There you
green
go. I just drug Telfair in there. So up in the distance, you can see this.
There's.
I'll let you describe it.
Oh gosh.
Since you're gonna tell them what you're seeing.
There's some kind of like pathway that leads up to a square area, and in each of the corners there's little spherical green glowy things. There might be stuff in them, but I'm not close enough to see. And then in the center of that, there's a large green sphere, kind of like sat on a pedestal, or like hovering over a pedestal, with stairs in a circular fashion all around it, with a few columns kind of extending off of it, maybe 4 if I had to guess by the pattern. There's outside of the pathway going there, and then the square that it connects into, it's surrounded by the green ooze that we've seen, but it's the entire room's kind of covered.
Roll a perception check.
Wait, I can do it from the thing stats. It's +2, which is it better than mine?
Hell yeah.
I think we're the same. Yeah, we literally have the same. Okay.
So it's like
It
flying out
has
and around here, like
advantage on
circling around this
perception.
thing.
So I'll do.
You can kind of see it, kind of as you're seeing through its eyes. It's flying around and kind of looking inward toward it. 19. So as it's flying around, it gets to the other side of this.
I see it.
So it flies
I see
up
my little guy.
and around, and as it's flying back down this way, it sees something come up out of the large pool of liquid and grab a hold of it and pull it down into the liquid, and it just goes blank.
Oh,
As it only has
gosh.
1 hit point, and I didn't mean to drag you that far back in, but there you go.
I knocked back into Mordecai. I think it died.
Died.
Something grabbed it.
What kind of something?
Something of the green tinterly pool kind from a giant pool that's consisting of nothing from it, if I had to guess. I didn't
And
ask
I
it
slowly
before.
look over at our pool.
Much bigger. Much bigger.
And something came out
Mm-hmm.
And you
grabbed
jumped into that.
and grabbed the bird.
Yes. That was, I mean, pretty much at the ceiling of the room.
Yeah.
Pretty far
So
up
maybe
there.
we don't want to be standing this close to this one, is what I'm getting from this.
I mean,
And I back away
it's
slowly
all kind of connected, if I had to guess.
into the corner.
And drops the trowel and starts peeing. Anytime
So,
Keltash gets to a corner.
with that little sneak peek of the room, we'll stop there. That way we can get maybe everybody else back in on the next go round. So it should be in like 2 weeks from now. We're gonna pick this back up, and I don't know, maybe go through the door, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So Yeah, we got a late start, but still, I guess we'll have to stop it here because it's almost midnight. Let's pause the game there.
It's gonna
Pause.
take
All right,
me a
so
whole hour to summon another familiar.
everybody's stuck in place there. All right, so we'll be back in 2 weeks on Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern, and let's see, over on Nerdicopia, we're doing Super Retro Game Show. Should be tomorrow evening at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, where we're playing through Zelda Oracle of Seasons. So it's one of the two little Game Boy Color or Game Boy Advance games, I think, that came out. I'm enjoying it. These are like the hardest boss battles I've ever played in a Zelda game. So
I'm pretty sure last time I made it to Nerdicopia Network on a Monday, y'all's retro game was Baldur's Gate 3.
well, that wasn't actually retro. We changed the title, so we might be a little addicted to Baldur's Gate 3. So. And then hopefully Thursday we should have 3 old men. I don't think Buck has anything else going on, right? We keep trying, things keep happening. So
you and Clan keep getting all kinds of bullshit happen at work.
You know, that's fair. Actually, tomorrow I don't know if retro will happen or not because if Clan Diesel's sick, so we'll see what happens. If not,
I mean, to be fair, chat, Thursday when we would have had 3 old men, we didn't because Clan was sick. But even though Diz had to go to work because there was a sensor saying that it was 90 degrees in the server room and the AC had broken, they had to get that fixed on Friday morning. So work is not going well for them boys right now.
A little rough month. Month is almost over, so hopefully it calms down. Yeah. So I don't know if we don't do that, then maybe we might play some Baldur's Gate 3. I was
about to say, go ahead and say it. We know what you're gonna say.
We might just play some Baldur's Gate 3. All right. So we'll just go around. Buck, I know you got some stuff coming up this weekend as well.
Yes, sir. I beat you to it, by the way.
You did.
I am doing some 7 Days to Die. We have completed the 28th day of Horde Night, and we're currently getting stuff prepped for getting resources and everything scheduled, so we can get ready for the next Horde Night, and trying to get our current trader to tier 5. But that should be on Monday. We should be good to go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then this coming Saturday, we should have Eat Our Realm of Dragons over on my channel. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday should be at 11 a.m. Central Time. And then Edar will launch at 7 p.m. Central Time over on my channel.
All right. So, Timmy, what do you got going on?
Nothing right now. I took last week off, and I'm probably gonna be. And I decided I'm gonna take this week off as well. I may take the following week off. I've got a lot of things going on in my personal life that I'm trying to take care of. So, we're gonna be off for a couple weeks, and then we'll see where we're at and what's going on at that time.
Understood. Big Sly TV. What's going on with you?
We are doing a lot of Destiny, some 7 Days to Die as well with Twitch integrations. Buck's significant other had a lot of fun just spawning in random shit on us over and over and over again. So that's fun. And this week we'll be doing morning streams, and we're back over on Twitch because Kick has some weird connection issues specifically with me. Not anybody else really has them, but for some reason I just can't connect to their ingest and stay connected well. So we're back on the purple brand for now. And yeah, we'll be doing morning streams this week because I have some IRL stuff I have to take care of in the afternoons all week long. So we'll be doing like 8 to noons.
Nice. All right, Judgy, Anything going on over at Dungeon Mechanics?
So stay tuned, because we're in the middle of transitioning through some shows and things. We might actually start streaming RP server like 7 Days to Die or Conan Exiles kind of content, which is different than our normal TTRPG stuff. But we're a bunch of fun, military veterans, family and friends over there that kind of just enjoy each other's company or don't enjoy, depending on what's happening. But it's fun time, so be sure to stop by. Remember, everyone's welcome at our table.
Unless you're Buck.
Love that.
Even Buck.
Dude, why can't Clan have a sign off like that? Like
But-
that was beautiful.
But
That was
Buck is not welcome as JD single barrel over
No,
ever.
JD's not a person.
See?
Buck is welcome as JD when we do the
the
the mashup PvP. Sure as hell welcome as JD
Nope,
single
I'm
barrel.
like, Buck, you gotta play as Caden. Here we go.
No, I'm not playing a dungeon mechanics character.
There's not gonna be enough
against...
dungeon mechanics. You have to balance out the team for the greater good.
Nice.
I'll play both sides. I'll
Oh,
play
gosh.
Caden for you, and then I'll play one for
No, because
Nerdacopia
JD's
also.
gonna have a 76 initiative, and it won't matter. So
I mean,
He'll go
nobody
5 times
said.
before anybody else gets to.
he's like, plow, 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 and Caden's dead, so I don't have to play him, right?
I mean, I'll make a rule. I want to attack myself in the first round.
oh gosh.
Yeah, I got so
That's fair.
excited the time I rolled a 27 on initiative. I was like, I might go before JD. No, this fucker comes out with like a 32 or some ridiculous bullshit.
Although Buck saying he won't attack himself in the first round doesn't mean Siloran won't twin spell, disintegrate, 9th level.
I mean, good luck though, because you're attacking a Drake Warden with a Radiant Dragon. So I mean, it ain't gonna be the easiest thing to kill that guy.
I mean, I'm sure if I do some Siloran shit and throw out, multiple 100-point damage in one round.
I mean, if we're going at the level that we usually do charity event fights, though, 100 HP isn't going to kill me.
Oh no, I said multiple hundreds of HP.
Well, yeah, but you can't hit one target for multiple twin spells.
Yeah, you can.
No, you got to pick other targets because it clearly says you had to hit one and then another target.
But though, I mean, depending on the DM, the way it reads is targeting. It doesn't say it has to be another. It just target with another spell. So it depends on the DM, but
We'll also see how your reactions cover that one.
So it says a second creature.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
does it?
which doesn't
does.
actually say a separate target. So it's up to interpretation of the DM, of course.
Yeah.
So it says a second creature. So can you be a first and second creature, or can you?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it says second creature,
it's vague
that would,
in its wording. So I don't know if they do that on purpose or not. So
by the way that would read, that would pick a second person within range of your spell casting.
like I said, whoever
But
the
what
DM is
if-
at the time would make that
It would
call.
depend on the DM because everywhere I've seen it, it's been able to twin spell to the same creature.
What if you hit the creature and then you hit a microbe within the creature?
That's the second creature.
See there?
Yep.
Yeah,
No,
but
bacteria. It is a separate.
He has a parasite inside him, and you target for.
You have worms. Oh, second one.
I don't know if my character that he's referring to though would have worms, considering what he's classified as. We'd have to look into that, Stacks, to see if Caden would have those or not.
Roll for worms.
That's one of those debatable things. I think we should have
Yeah.
like a little session where we sit and just debate these
We
the
used
rules. That'd be fun, just for a session. All right, well, I guess we'll stop there, and we'll end it as Clan always ends it by saying, "Hope your potatoes are good rolls. Have a good baked potato." I don't know. He
How
says
is
something.
that better than Clan's typical outro?
I'm just trying to quote what I had wrote down here that he says. I don't know.
How is that better than
you
his
did it
typical
wrong
outro?
because you're supposed to
It's
say,
not
Diz,
worse.
hey, you kids, get off my potato. And then that would have been like, wait a minute, that was wrong. And then you'd had to change it.
All
I thought we were
potatoes, good
talking about
potatoes.
Thanksgiving dinner here, rolls and potatoes and stuff.
Rolls of-
Oh God!
It's
Now I
getting
want
closer.
dude Thanksgiving dinner.
All right. Let's wrap
All right,
this
all right.
up.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.
Now I want the Black Friday lunch.
Everybody, bye.